2:41 the afternoon time on DBS Radio, the nation station. Welcome all to the final round of the semi-finals as we get set for the big finals coming up on Monday. It's the final leg, number 3. It's a beautiful, very, very warm, extra than usual warm Thursday afternoon right here in Dominica. Of course, we're live from our mobile studios. We've set up right here at the beautiful parish hall, and welcome one and all. Normally around now we have Experience Creole broadcasting in Creole all over Dominica, the Eastern Caribbean and the world. So we look at the bon après-midi tout moun asi wadio DBS, and we are live at the parish hall for the final round of semi-finals in the DBS Radio Ministry of Education, headline sponsored by Dragon Windows National Reading Competition. My name is Joseph DJ Halo Boy Fadul. Welcome everybody. Thank you. Hope everybody had a very safe trip down. Nous ka espérer route là était bien. We are from all over, north, south, east, west. I saw a lady watch me in that area there. She checking what he can parle Creole, man. So yes, because this is reading and Creole. And I see my little friend, that's my little buddy right there. Eh? That's Mr. Have a strong in the Lame 4. Saying that in, I'm not sure how we say that in Kalinago language, but we can get the translation very soon. Today is also the birthday of one of our big international, local celebrities. We'll talk about that very soon. But I want everybody to stand up right now. Nous ka lever nous, nous ka lever maintenant, and we are going to together, everyone, nous tout ensemble, together, nous tout. We're going to all sing together the first stanza of the national anthem. So after 3, yon, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Please remain standing. Westez du bout. I'd like to call on my very new friend. We started our relationship in Monjon and Maho, and here, my very good friend Paula. How are you, Sakafet Paula? Ula?
Muy bien.
Okay, so this is Reading and Creole. This is one of our judges, Paula. I'll tell you a little bit about Paula very soon, okay? So Paula is going to do our prayer for us because, we must give thanks and praise, okay? Seriously. So Paula, a little English and a little Creole for us, a little bit. Thank you.
I'll try. Bon après-midi tout le monde. À nous faire mes yeux, nous, mettez la main nous ensemble. Heavenly Father, we do give you thanks and praise once again. We thank you for your goodness towards us. We are all here, alive, well, in good health. We thank you for your goodness towards us. We thank you for everyone represented here, every child, every school, every teacher, principal, and school. We thank you, Lord, for your goodness. You are very good. We thank you for the team who has organized this reading competition, which has given our children a chance to show off their talents. We thank you for the judges We thank you, Lord. We thank you that we are going to have a good time this afternoon. Our students are going to read to the best of their ability, and we thank you, Lord, that you have blessed them. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. And we all say, Merci, bon Dieu.
Thank you very much. You may have a seat. Zope Cize. Okay, is everybody excited to be here this afternoon? Is everybody I'm not sure. To me, the crowd yesterday on the audience and our schools here was feeling, a little more, upbeat and so on. Ezo excité zola. Zola. Ezola. Thank you. All right. Merci. Encore. I would like to call on, the coordinator, Ms. Kushina, to give us a brief welcome. And I think she'll just knock off the rules of how our judges and what our judges are going to be looking for this afternoon. All right? So, Kushina, this wonderful lady, let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Father. Good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to our final semi-final in the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition, headline sponsored by Dragon Windows. Are we ready for competition today? Yes. Okay. So I'd like to say welcome to the students, parents, and participants from the St. Martin's Primary, St. Luke's Primary, Soufriere Primary, Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary, Cynical Primary, Saint-Sauveur Primary, Grand Bay Primary, Wesley Primary, Woodford Hill Primary, the Western District SDA Primary, and the Collio Primary Schools. Welcome to our judges and our rules. Participants shall be assessed on their reading fluency on 3 passages of between 100 to 200 words in round 1, that's our narrative, and between 60 to 90 words in rounds 2 and 3, our news and sports. The narratives, news items, and sports items for each participant will be different, but at the same level of difficulty. Assessment of reading fluency will be based on the participants' reading accuracy, smoothness, confidence, and expression, and will be judged according to the following: accurate reading of words, effectively reading the phrases as complete units, correct interpretation of a punctuation, distinct pronunciation of punctuation, distinct pronunciation of all words, emphasis on keywords, effective conveyance of moods and feelings, effective use of volume and pitch, appropriate rate of reading selection, eye contact, participants' level of confidence and ability to recover if a mistake is made. So after the participants have dipped, they will be seated and they will receive their reading pieces, during which time they will go over it. We will help them if they have any questions. However, when we are in competition, we cannot help them, and we ask that you don't try to help them as well. Okay, and we also ask for silence while the students are reading so that the judges will be able to hear them properly. And of course, a panel of 3 judges will be judging our students today.
Olio, let's tell Kushin, how do you say thank you in Creole? How do you say thank you in Creole? How do you say it? Yes. Come and say it, man. Scared, you have to follow me plenty today. Eh? Make sure it's loose today. Let me help you this way. Let's focus with me. How are you? Good afternoon. What's up?
Good.
Okay, what's your name? Okay, Saki, now, you understand what I said? What did I say?
What is your name?
One thing, all you put it, yeah. Very good. Saki, now.
Ede Philogen.
Ede Philogen. What school do you go to? Or what school do you attend?
Collio Primary.
Collio Prime. Anybody else from Collio? Nice entourage. Okay. Now, I forget my question. What did I ask a while? How do you say, okay, how do you say thank you in Creole? How do you say thank you in Creole?
Si.
No, that's Spanish. No, maybe we can have reading in Spanish next year, probably.
Merci.
Merci. So, Olio, let's do Merci Kushina. Let's tell her. Merci Kushina. Okay, give me 5. All right. Scared, let me focus you back here with me at the front. Let's focus back up front. Okay, so let's call on our champion readers this afternoon. And nous crier to say champion pour lui. Set up when me D. And let me first call our champion from the St. Martin Primary. Where is Zeda Capitole? Zeda. Come, Zeda. Come. Give me 5. Come. Let's go. Come, Zeda. Come and dip. Very good. This is lovely Zeda. Watch. Hold on. It's nice. So, one thing, this is a real gentleman. Zeda, we ready? Let's dip. Zeda has dip number. Say it. Hold on. Okay, you have to dip again. That's 1 Zeda. 1 Zeda. Okay. What number? Number
6.
How do you say that in Creole?
6.
Okay, very good. Number 6 for Zeda. Zeda is sitting at number 6. Where is the champion? From the St. Luke's Primary School, Zain Shemiakov. I want to properly say the name. I saw the name and come Zain. Come Zain. Say, what's up, buddy? You good? Give me 5. Come. Now, first of all, hold on. Before you dip, I want you to pronounce your name for us so that we all know how do you pronounce your full name?
Zain Shemiakov.
Zain Shemiakov. All right. You good? Let's dip. From St. Luke's, he has dipped. Dip this way. Watch the camera. Watch. Okay. And you have dipped what number? Number. Open it properly. Yes. Verify. 11. Okay. Number 11. Very, very good. Have a seat at number 11. Where's my champion from Soufriere? My champion from Soufriere, Faith Shillingford. Let's bring on down, rope you in. Faith, come on down, Faith. How are you, Faith? You good? Give me 5. Nice. Turn this way. Turn this way. Okay, very good. Dip. Number
2.
Number 2. Very good. Number 2. All right. From the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary, Kimaya Brumant. Come on down. How are you, Kimaya? Great. Turn this way. And let's dip your number. Yeah, let's see what number. Number
1.
Number 1. Very good. So she will start things off for us this afternoon. From Cynical, where's our representative? Oh, my little partner, boy. Oh, my little partner, self, boy. Mr. Let me tell all you, Mr. has one strong arm, I got a taste of it in Monjon. This is Kalen Burton KB. What's up, Kalen? You good? All right, let's dip Kalen. What number is Kalen getting? Kalen is getting number, I suspect that's your lucky number. What boy? He called it for real. He got number 7 for real. What number?
Set.
Set, which is what in English?
7.
7. Very good. Very, very good. Let me call on our champion from Sansove Primary, Jeffana Joseph. And look out for Jeffana. Jeffana is going to be in the NBA. Remember I told you all that. How are you, Jeffana? You good? All right. Let's dip. So we have number
8.
Say it loud.
8.
And how do you say that in Creole?
Set. With.
Thank you. Very good. So she's at number 8. Okay. From the community where we have our big international celebrity celebrating his birthday. We have somebody from this community celebrating their birthday today. Somebody big. Grand Bay Primary. Let me call on Mackenzie Tits. Where is Mackenzie? There is Mackenzie. Roll down. How are you, Mackenzie? Give me 5. Nice. Let's turn this way. Wait, she don't waste no time now. Papet Tala. Number
4.
And how you will say that in Creole? Thank you very much. Very good. Number 4 or cats. All right. Shooting all the way to Wesley. Edwin. Where's Edwin? Edwin Alexander. Come on down, buddy. Come on down. Edwin. How are you, Edwin? Great. Turn this way. And dip for us a number. Tell us what number.
Number 9.
And in Creole. Say it in Kokoy. Okay, you can say it in Kokoy. You can say it in Kokoy.
No, sir.
Okay, Nef. So okay, Nef. Say it.
Nef.
Very good. I tell you, we're learning today. We must learn today. Okay, now let me cross over to a community I have not been to in a very long time. And shame on me. Woodford Hill Primary, Ariel Carbon. Where is Ariel? Where is? Come on down, Ariel. How are you? Great, great. Let's dip. Ariel, speaking number.
Number 10.
And in Creole.
I don't know.
Try.
This.
Thank you very much. Kashina will help you out there. Okay. Representing the Western District SDA Primary, Amelie Adams. Where is Amelie? Amelie Adams. Where is? Yes, there is Amelie. Welcome, Amelie. Welcome. Give me 5. What's up? Amelie. That's it? Okay, thank you. Take my correction. So dip anyone. What number?
Number 3.
Say, what's that in Creole?
3.
Thank you very much. Great. And last but not least, let me call from the Collyhoe Primary, Joshua George. Where's Joshua? That's my good friend Joshua. What's up, Joshua? You go, my partner self there. Hey, boy, what, boy? I didn't even know that. Shh. Joshua turned soon. And what number did you get? Number
5.
Say it strong, man. Number
5.
And how you saying that in Creole?
6.
Thank you very much. Give me 5. Thank you. Number 5. So I have made my notes. I have made my positions. Champion, stand up. Everybody stand up. I have started my trend. All you're going to give me a wave 5 as I pass along. Okay, and Adele is just making sure one of our champions is... Okay, we ready? We ready? Okay, as I pass, I want my 5, and give me a strong 5. Because this is my good luck and my blessing to all you, okay? So I say, Benny, de moi azor. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good... Wait, what? I tell all you, Miss Strong. What? Come again. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck, champion. Good luck, good luck. All of our champions. Let's give it up for them. Thank you. We are going to give our champion, thank you, you may sit down. We're going to give our champions a few minutes to go through the narrative, the first one that they are going to be reading for us. In the meantime, I want to say special thanks to a few wonderful companies who have teamed up with DBS Radio right here. You look at those windows and the sliding doors, right? Scary, I tell you this afternoon there, you following me. All you see those windows there? Nothing breaking that, eh? I'm serious, nothing is breaking that. Anybody knows which company? It starts with a D, Dragon Windows. Seriously. So when you build in or you want to do your window or door replacement, it's Dragon Windows. I want to say special thanks to Republic Bank. Thank you very much. We're the one for you. Digicel, Better Together, Petro Caribe, Energy for Union. And by the way, I have some giveaways from Digicel in a little while, all right? So, want something from Digicel. We all love free. Nous tout aimer things free, gratuit. Nous tout 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought everybody hands up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Petro Caribe, Energy for Union, Peanuts Mountain Lodge, and I'm stopping right here. Any Mayborns, by the way? Anybody? Any of our champions celebrating their birthday in May by chance? Anyone? Kaylan? Kaylan is celebrating? Are you celebrating his birthday in May, Mom? What date? Okay. I will. Yes. Now, please don't argue with me, eh? This is no argument. May is the best month of the year, okay? Thank you very much. So there is no argument about that. And when you want to take a little free up, a little relax for yourself, you all should go to Peanuts Mountain Lodge, okay? I'll be taking my vacation for my birthday at Peanuts for sure. The realm, the art of living. When you go to the realm, go to Dawn. That's my favorite section right there. Now, anybody knows where are the finals going to be held? Where? I heard teacher shout it out. Where is it, teacher? Shout it out. Emerald Movies. So imagine next week, Monday, all of us at the Emerald Movies. Next week, Monday. Tonight, we have reggae on the boardwalk at Paradise Pier. So after the little ones have settled in, you know, mom, dad, or otherwise, we can head down for a little nice chill reggae tonight at Paradise Pier. Of course, making you always feel good. So check them out. The National Cooperative Credit Union, your community financial partner. Make sure you check them out as well. The good folks there. La Falaise House Medical Laboratory, quality and confidential service. And of course, last but not least, Ocean's Edge Restaurant and Bar Cooperation. You want to go for a little dinner, little lunch? Check out the good folks at Ocean's Edge. Security, you ready to follow? We good to go from the top? Not yet. A few more minutes right here. Okay, let me ask you. From, where's my entourage from South City? South City side. Grand Bay. Where's my crew from Grand? Scared, follow me. Because I want to know if they know whose birthday it is. And if they don't know, boy, let me ask them. Where's my entourage from Guan Bay? Guan Bay? Okay. Whose birthday it is from Guan Bay today?
Asa Bantam?
No. Somebody who's been here a little longer than Asa. Another? Chubby. Anybody knows what band Chubby sings in? There's nobody from Grand Bay. All you know that. All you just serve. Anybody knows what band? Come, my little partner. Come, man. Vinil. Sakafet. Ubon? Okay, Sakino, what's your name?
Iman Basil.
And what school do you go to? Do you attend?
St. Luke's.
St. Luke's. Okay. What band or group does Chubby sing in?
Midnight Group.
Midnight. You know any Midnight Groovers songs? Not even one? Anybody knows any Midnight Groovers songs? Kashina, I want somebody who sing a little Midnight Groovers for me. I want to give them something. A little something. Something from Digicel? Anybody knows any Midnight Groovers songs? My little partner there. Come. You know what Midnight Groovers song you know? Come. What boy? What? Anadale? Sakafet? We boy, what boy? All you really, all you on point two there with the Creole? Yes, sir. Saki now. What's your name? Nema Lendo. Okay, what school do you attend?
Woodford Primary.
Woodford Hill Primary. That's a distance from South City, eh? Big distance. And he knows, you know a Midnight Groover song? What song?
Bring back the milk cannon.
Oh, shh. I want you to sing. Kushina, we ready? We ready? Oh, okay. I'm going to come back to you, okay? This is yours for sure. I'm going to put it. Kushina, that's his own, eh? Just remind me. I'm going to come back to you. We have to start the competition. You ready for competition? Okay, give me 5. Okay. Ezopawe pour compétition. Ezopawe pour compétition. And why? Let's go. Scare it. Let me help you out here. Scare it. Follow me. Follow me. Scare it. We good. Scare it. Tell you today we going rounds and spinning. Okay. Remember that's the young man zone. Let me put that aside. Okay. The first segment is the narrative. A narrative is a story. And we're going to call on our very, very, very first reader this afternoon, representing the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary School. And nous dit bienvenue pour Kimaya Brumans. Welcome, Kimaya.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely nursery where all kinds of toys lived happily together. The teddy bear lived in the toy cupboard with the soldiers. The fairy doll, who was very pretty indeed, lived in the doll's house and thought herself very grand. Then there were other dolls who lived on the big window seat with the animals. Not one of the dolls was as pretty as the fairy doll, but one of them was very clever. This was a small doll dressed as a nurse. She really did know a lot of things. She could nurse people very well, and if any of the toys hurt themselves or got broken or were ill, she always knew exactly what to do. The teddy bear loved the fairy doll. He thought she was the prettiest doll he had ever seen, and he did wish she would let him live in the doll's house with her, because there was plenty of room. But she wouldn't. I'll go for walks with you and go out to tea with you, and I'll share your sweets. But I don't want anyone living in my house, said the fairy doll. So the teddy bear had to be content with giving the fairy doll nearly all his sweets and with taking her out to tea in the little toy tea shop. One day, the nurse doll began to speak to all the toys around in a gentle voice. Toys, she said, I think it would be a good thing if I taught you all some of the things I know. Someday, I shall be an old toy, and perhaps the children will give me away. Then you will not have me to nurse and mend you. But if I tell you all I know, you will be able to look after each other. The toys thought this was a very good idea. We'll all come and listen to you each night, they said. But the fairy doll sulked. Who wants to listen to the doll things that silly old nurse doll tells? She said to the teddy bear. Don't listen to her. Come for a walk with me instead. I will, after I've heard what the nurse doll has to say tonight, said the teddy bear.
Our first reader in the narrative segment of the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition, headline sponsored by Dragon Windows from the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary, Kimaya Brumant. Thank you very much, Kimaya. Michelle, that's for you. I'll do a little extra exercise today, Michelle. Yeah. Okay. And where are my friends from the Baroness Patricia Scotland School? Where are you all? Right here. Teacher, mom, teacher. Which one is it? Say that again. Teacher and students. Okay, very good. Students, I want to talk to all you. Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you? You speak any Creole? Okay, so I'm going to ask you, Sakafet, which means how are you? And Oli, how do we answer Sakafet? We answer by saying, Muy bien or Muy la. So I'm going to ask you, Sakafet.
Muy bla. Muy bue.
I want you to tell me something you love about your school. What's your name, by the way?
Melia Henderson Marai.
Melia Henderson.
Melia Marai Henderson.
What do you like about your school?
It's fun, it's learning, it's helping.
And who's your favorite teacher? Is she there?
All the teachers are my favorite.
I like that. I like that. I like that. All the teachers are my favorite. Give me 5. Thank you. All you want and break my hand nose. Okay. Casse moi measure the lie, boy. We ready, Kushina? Michelle, we ready? Okay. Okay. Our second reader this afternoon. Scary to have to go a little slower. Slower. You following me? Follow. Oh, don't stumble. Don't stop. Okay, good. All right. Our second reader from the Soufriere Primary School in Narrative. She goes by the name of Faith Shillingford. Banu di bienvenue, Faith Shillingford, for Narrative.
That made the fairy doll very angry indeed. She always liked to have her own way, and she walked off in a rage. Her pretty little nose stuck up in the air, and her pretty little feet stamping loudly. The teddy bear sighed, but he wanted to join the ring that sat round the clever little nurse doll. That night, she told them what to do with cuts and scratches, and she showed them her little bottle of brown iodine. Always wash a cut or a scratch, she said, and then dab it with the stuff out of this bottle. Then your cuts will never go bad, but will heal up quickly. Don't forget, will you? The toys promised not to. Then they ran off to play. The teddy bear went to find the fairy doll, but the naughty little thing had locked herself in the doll's house, and she wouldn't come out. The teddy bear was sad, but all the same he went to listen to the nurse's doll's lesson the next night too, although the fairy doll said she would never go out to tea with him again if he did. But fairy doll, it's important that we should know how to look after ourselves and after each other too, he said. Don't you think you ought to come? You might learn something that will be very useful to you one day. Pooh, said the fairy doll rudely, and she actually threw a brick at the teddy bear. It didn't hit him, but he felt very hurt all the same. That night, the nurse doll explained how to treat a cold.
It is best to go to bed at once, she said, and to keep very warm and have a hot drink. Then the cold will go away quickly. But if you are silly and won't go to bed, you will be very ill. Now, will you all remember that? The toys said they would, and the nurse doll made them to tell her what she had told them the night before. Good, she said. You are learning your lessons well. Come again tomorrow. I have something very important to teach you. So they all went again the next night, and she told them about sunstroke.
Thank you very much from the Soufriere Primary School in Narrative 5th Shillingford. Where are my students from Soufriere? Soufriere Primary, where's the team from Soufriere? Oh, okay, very good. Let me come to you. So you alone? No teacher? Where's the teacher? Teacher was afraid, man. All you teacher like a pair, man. What? May I pass? Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me take a seat next to my student. Sakafet.
Good.
Future international translator for... No, I'm serious, eh? I got the same thing yesterday. So I said it in Creole, she said it in English. Saki now.
My name is Kyra Lola.
I told you all, international translator. Eh? What do you like about your school? Tell me something you love about your school.
My school is very kind. The teachers are kind and students doesn't really bully each other.
Okay, that's very important. Eh? I like what she said. Students do not bully each other. I'm going to high five you for that. Very, very, I love this school. Teacher Ubo, you know my friend Maxim from Soufriere, Abraham? When you see him, tell him his partner ails him up. Eh? My good friend Maxim Abraham from Soufriere, I'm sure he's listening. Judges, good to go? Yes, okay. Let's bring on our third reader this afternoon in this afternoon's competition. Let me bring Scared with me. We good? Focused? Very good. She represents the Western District SDA Primary. Let's say welcome and bienvenue to Amelie Adams from the Western District SDA Primary.
You must always wear a hat that shades the back of your neck when you go into the hot sun, she said. If you don't, you will get sunstroke and be ill. This is a very important thing to remember. I saw you, wooden soldier, going about in the blazing sun last summer without even your helmet on. Don't do it again. What should we have to do with What do we have to do with the soldier if he gets sunstroke? Asked the teddy bear, who liked to know everything who could. We should have to put him straight to bed in as dark room as possible, said the nurse doll. That's all for tonight, my dears. Come again tomorrow. The next day, the toys went again. And this time, the nurse doll told them what to do if anyone got on fire. You know, she said, sometimes people play with matches or go too near the fire and their clothes catch alight. Now listen carefully and I will tell you what to do. If you see anyone alight, you must quickly get a rug or thick blanket and wrap it so tightly around them that the flames can't burn anymore and so they go out. That is the best thing to do. Then put them to bed. Keep them very warm. Give them some hot milk and call the doctor. Now, can you remember all that? Some of the toys couldn't, so the nurse doll said it all over again. The teddy bear had a good memory and he soon knew it all. Teddy bear went to find the fairy doll. After the lesson was over, for he thought that really she could be interested to hear what the nurse doll had to thought them that night, but the fairy doll was skulking. Go away, she said. I am tired of seeing you go to the nurse doll silly's lesson every night when you might be playing with me. You are very horrid. But fairy doll, the lessons may be so useful, said the teddy bear. Think now. I know what to do if anyone cuts or scratches himself. I know what to do for sunstroke. I know what to do for a cold. And I even know what to do if anyone gets on fire.
Thank you very much. From the Western District SDA Primary, Millie Adams. Anybody else is here from the Western District SDA? Anyone else? Where are the other students? You? Just you? Just you? Okay, I'm coming to you. How are you? Western District SDA Primary. How are you?
I'm okay.
Principal?
Yes.
How are you, Madam Principal? Welcome. Bienvenue. Ça qu'a fait?
Bien.
Okay, ça qui know.
Shirley Mills.
Anybody else from the school? Just you and teacher? Teacher and student and Amelie. Okay. Tell us a little bit about your school. A little bit. Maybe even in Creole too.
L'école moi c'est l'école Christian, private l'école. L'école là donc to the students pour travailler well avec nous tout nous ka studio pour aimer monde, be obedient, be loving, to be kind, to prepare them for heaven. Right.
Okay. Anybody can tell me what the Creole parts? I know she started in Creole and ended in English. No, but it's okay. It's okay. Anybody can tell me the Creole part that she said? Anybody can translate it for us? Anyone? Anybody? Somebody? I heard a few words. I don't want to go to grand there because they're strong in that. Say Laz or four. Anybody else? Yes, of course. You with me? Okay, good. She said
her school is a Christian school and they are helping children to be very caring and loving, and they assist these children to be very educational be excellent in what they do at school.
very correct. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. And Madam Principal, bienvenue encore. Thank you for being here with us, judges. Thumbs up. Thumbs up from our judges as we head to the south. And we now welcome from the Grand Bay Primary School, Mackenzie Tit in narrative this afternoon.
Pooh, said the fairy doll, banging her front door shut. Who wants to know doll things like that? The teddy bear went away and played sadly with the clockwork mouse, who pretended that he had a cold and wanted Teddy to nurse him. The teddy bear loved the fairy doll very much, but he couldn't help thinking she was behaving in a horrid, unkind manner. The next night was terribly cold, so cold that the nurse doll said there won't be any lesson. You had better all cuddle up to one another and keep each another warm, she said. Jack Frost is about tonight, ready to pinch our fingers and toes. The teddy bear went to the doll's house to ask if the fairy doll would come out and sit on the shelf with him so that he could warm her. But she wouldn't open the door. "I'm going to light my fire in the kitchen," she called. "I shall be nice and warm then." "You won't come with me the last 4 evenings when I asked you to, so I shan't come with you now." "Oh, fairy doll, don't be so silly," begged the teddy bear, shouting through the letterbox. "Let me light my fire for you and get it going properly. Then I will sit with you in the kitchen and talk, because there is no lesson tonight." But the fairy doll wouldn't open the door. She took down the matches and struck one. It went out. She struck another, and the lighted head flew off and flew onto her gauzy frock. And oh dear, the pretty frock caught fire at once and blazed up. The fairy doll was on fire. She screamed, "Help, help, I am on fire. Oh, help, help." The teddy bear looked in at the kitchen window, horrified. He saw the fairy doll alight. He threw up the window and jumped in, trying to remember what the nurse doll had taught him. "I must wrap her around in a blanket or a rug." Though the teddy bear, he looked round the room. There was no blanket, but on the floor was a rug. The teddy bear caught it up and ran to the doll. He wrapped it all around her as tightly as he could, smoothing the flames and putting them out.
Thank you very much. From the Grand Bay Primary School, Mackenzie Teet. Now I can head south. Scary that making you walk too much this afternoon? We good, Scary? Great. That's a relative of the world boss, eh? Same surname. Not sure if they related, eh? So, Grand Bay Primary. Okay, Sakafet. Bien. Teacher, principal, teacher. Sakino.
Shanda Girodel.
Shanda Girodel. Bienvenue, Shanda. By the way, I know Grand Bay say lots of 4 in the Creole. How am I doing so far?
We are doing good.
I'm getting there. I will take the I'm getting there. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Capitole, what's up? How you doing? That's one of our sponsors right there, Ocean's Edge. Welcome. How you doing? We'll check you soon. So tell us a little bit about Grand Bay Primary. Or let me pull one of these. Come, on a volume. Anyone? Come. Is the shy one I want? Vinyl. Oi. Sagafet. Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, what's your name?
Nerve Martin.
Okay, let's make Nerve feel welcome. Let's give her a nice cheer. You good, Nerve?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me one thing you love about your school.
It makes me feel like it makes me feel fun and it makes me feel educated.
Thank you. So fun and educated. Great. I like that. Give me 5. Olio, thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. She's your favorite teacher? She's your favorite teacher? She's your favorite teacher? Okay, great. So she's here with her favorite teacher at Grand Bay Primary School. Good to go, judges? Thumbs up. Great. Okay, let's move on from south to a little north, but a little west as well. And let me help my buddy here. I know he's Oh, he's doing a little wiper with me. Yes, follow me. This way. Come. Let's go. By the way, don't forget, guys, you can scan the QR code of DBS Radio on your entrance. And of course, you can text your friends, WhatsApp them, call them, send them a message, tell them we are live on YouTube right now. It's very simple, DBS Radio. When you go to YouTube, just click like, subscribe, hit the little bell. We're also live on Facebook. Everybody has Facebook, right? Even the little ones. I'm sure you guys have Facebook. You guys should like and look for DBS on Facebook, all right? We good, scare it. Number 5. Let's head to number 5. All the way from the Collie Hope Primary. Our first gentleman for this afternoon. Manu di bienvenue pour Joshua George in narrative this afternoon.
Leslie was one of those boys who are always late for breakfast, late for school, last out at playtime, and behind all their work. He was lazy and slow, and he just wouldn't be quick. Now one day, his father called to him and spoke kindly but sternly to him. Listen, Leslie, I am going to give you a reward if you try to alter yourself. You will be one of the useless people in the world when you grow up if you don't stir yourself up a bit. And really try not to be late or slow in everything. If for a whole week you are in time for everything, and even first at some things, and make a few runs at cricket, then I will give you a new bicycle. Oh, said Leslie, his eyes opening wide. All his friends had bicycles, but his father had never given him one because Leslie never seemed to try hard at anything, and really didn't deserve one. No, are you going to try hard? Said Leslie. Said his father. Leslie nodded, and his eyes shone. A new bicycle? One with a loud bell and a pump? My word, how fast he would go and what fun he would have with the other boys. But although he had such a lovely reward offered to him, Leslie didn't feel at all sure that he would be able to be first in anything, or even quick. He sat and thought about it. If I could get a spell to help me, it would make things much easier. He said to himself, I'll go to the old woman who lives in the heart of the wood. People say that her grandmother was a witch, so maybe she knows a few spells. Well, the old woman did. She gave Leslie a queer little yellow pill in a box. That's the finest spell I know for laziness, she said. It gets into your arms and legs almost at once and makes them quick and strong and active. You'll be all right if you take that. But mind if you get that bicycle because of my spell. I shall accept you to ride my errands on it twice a week. Oh, I will. I promise, Leslie. And ran off with the yellow pill.
Thank you very much, Joshua George, our first young man, our first male this afternoon. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 young ladies, and he's the first one representing the males this afternoon. Let's give him a round of applause, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Koliho Ezola. Wait, ula Koliho Ezola. Oh, that's it. Oh, so 2 poem, man. You good? All right. Sakafed.
I'm good.
Okay. I can see where all you getting all the international translators from, boy. Seriously, eh? Okay, Saki now.
Sharon Daru.
Sharon, the principal.
No.
Teacher. do you teach? Principal Sakafet, principal.
Moi là.
Okay, Saki now.
Magali Joseph.
Magali Joseph. Okay. And what do you teach?
Everything.
Oh, okay. Grade 4. What's your favorite subject to teach?
Math.
Maths. You like maths? Come. What about maths you like?
Long division.
I hated long division. You must teach me, eh? Maybe I will actually finally learn it in my old age, eh? Seriously, eh? What's your name?
Anelia Thomas.
Nelia. What do you like about your school? Tell me.
It's fun and educational. Elic Philogen. Everything.
It's right here. Are you sure it's because she there? You sure it's because she? It's not because she there. Are you sure? If she's not all your favorite, you can say it's you know. Madam Principal, or another principal, Sakafet, Ubo. Okay, thank you for being here with us. Thank you for the wonderful work you're doing with the students. You have a great staff, great students, and of course, good luck to your students today.
Thank you.
Hey guys, let's give it up for our principal teachers. Any other principals? I identified 1, 2. Any other principals here with us? 1, 2. Sanso, I'll come to you very, very soon. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cynical principal. So we have a gentleman representing. I thought it was going to be an all ladies thing. Well, good. Very, very good. Michelle, we good? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She is coming from the Roseau area. We have several primary schools from the Roseau area. She is representing the St. Martin Primary School, where this year's Island Scholar came from. She came from the St. Martin Primary School. She goes by the name of Zeda Capitole in narrative. Welcome, Zeda. Zeda, bienvenue. Take it away, Zeda.
Leslie got a great surprise. His arms began to work at top speed, and he found himself putting on pants and shirts and jersey and shorts faster than he had ever done before. "Goodness," said Leslie, trying to stop his hands from putting on 2 shoes at once. But the spell was too strong. He couldn't stop himself at all. On went his shoes, and the laces were tied up in a twinkling. Then his legs took charge of him again and raced him down the stairs at top speed. He fell over the cart and bumped his head. He made such a noise that his father was cross. "Leslie, is there any need to upset the whole household like this? What are you doing?" Leslie's legs had rushed him to the breakfast table, and now his hands were helping him to his breakfast, shaking cereal out of a packet, emptying milk and sugar onto his plate, and then making him eat so quickly that he almost choked. Up and down to his mouth went the spoon, and poor Leslie had no time to swallow one mouthful before the next was at his lips. "Leslie, don't gobble like that," said his mother. "Why are you in such a hurry? Yesterday you were so lazy that you took hours over your meal, and today you gobble so fast that you choke. Behave yourself." It was the same with his boiled egg. His hand hacked off the top, and then the spoon dived in and out, and his other hand took bread and butter to his mouth at top speed, so that the egg and bread were finished in about half a minute. "Leslie," said his father, laying down his paper. "Leslie, if you think that this strange behavior will make me give you a bicycle, you are quite mistaken. You are being very silly. Sit back and be quiet whilst we finish our meal." But Leslie could not sit back and be quiet whilst that spell was in him. His legs jumped up and ran him to his school bag. His hands piled all his books. They snatched his cap and coat, and put them on. Then he tore out of the house and down the road.
Wonderful from the St. Martin Primary School, Zeda Capitole. Thank you very much, Zeda, for your narrative this afternoon. Right here, St. Martin, I heard you guys sent me to the doctor with the cheers. So, scared, we good to go? Yeah, oh, okay, scared? I wouldn't trouble you. Sit down, sit down. Aaron, you with me, Aaron? Aaron will lie him where? Okay, Aaron is St. Martin. Where is St. Martin? St. Martin Primary, right here. Okay, and my good friend, teacher. I like to trouble her, eh? She knows why. Teacher Sakafet. Ou bien, Saki no. Ou live à si YouTube. Oi, di live à si YouTube na Facebook na. Sakafet. Right, Saki no.
Sharing girl foy.
Okay, sharing girl foy. She's all your favorite teacher. Yes, all you are saying that because she there. Yes, all you sure she troublesome, eh? She trouble. Yes, I like you. Give me 5. Give me 5. So what's up? Stand up. I want the whole world to see you. How are you?
Good.
Okay, what's your name?
Joel.
Joel what?
Samuel.
Okay, what do you like about Miss Foy? Other than the fact that she's troublesome, eh?
She has given us good work to do.
Ah, okay. So, and you 100% you get give me 5. So you see, so your students are doing their work. All you, let's give it up for our friends from the St. Martin Primary School. Okay, and please, Miss Shipley, stand up for 1 second for me. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have our friends from the Education Trust Fund here. I know Miss Shipley is one of the representatives. Not now, probably, maybe during the break, we'll be passing around to pick up, whatever you have, coins, paper, preferably paper, so that we can help out our friends at the Education Trust Fund. Okay, guys? Make sure you all put a little contribution. Look at this beautiful lady. She'll come around very soon. Thumbs up, judges. Thank you very much. As we move on to our 7th reader, Mr. Strong Arm, as I want to call him, representing the Siniku Primary School, Kalen Burton Kebi in Narrett. Kalen, take it away, Kalen.
You shouldn't have promised him a bicycle. Daddy, if it makes him behave like this. School was dreadful for poor Leslie that morning. He was the first there, of course. The others didn't come for half an hour, but Leslie's legs were not going to be lazy, and neither were his hands. They were soon hard at work, pulling weeds in the school garden, piling them into a barrel, and running the barrel at top speed to the rubbish heap. The headmaster was most amazed when he arrived and saw what was happening. Could this be lazy Leslie? Could this be the slowest boy in school, weeding at top speed and wheeling the heavy barrel to the rubbish heap so quickly? It was too good to be true. Leslie felt very tired when school began. He wasn't used to such hurrying and such hard work. His hands set to work at his sums and copied them down at such a speed that Leslie could hardly see the figures. Then the spell began to work inside his head, and his brain made him do the sums. He couldn't think of anything else but sums. He usually looked out of the window or round at the other boys, lazing away his time. He couldn't do that this morning.
You've done enough sums now, Leslie, said the master in surprise. You've done very well. I am pleased with you. That made Leslie glad, but he was feeling very alarmed now. This spell was much too powerful for him. He didn't like doing everything at such a pace. But it was just the same in the writing lessons. The boys were told to copy out a page in their history book in their best writing. At once, Leslie's fingers got to work and they wrote page after page. The master stared in astonishment. Leslie usually wrote about half a page, but here he was turning over page after page, filling it with writing. Whatever could have happened? When playtime came, Leslie's leg shot him off to the cloakroom to get his lunch, and then shot him out to the playground, almost knocking over 1 or 2 boys. What's the hurry now? Stop rushing like this, Leslie. It's not funny.
Thank you very much, Kaylin Burton Kebby from the Sinico Primary School. Where's my... You all were giving St. Martin good competition a while ago for the cheers. Principal. Thank you. Let's speak to our principal, Sakafet. Welcome.
Merci.
Okay, what's your name?
No, c'est Ricky Elick.
Ricky Elick. Bienvenue, Ricky. How things with the school? Everything good?
Yes, so far, yes. The thing first, we have moved right now. So we are together with Sally Bear in one school building, but it's not the best, but we handling good, yeah.
Okay, well, of course, you guys are doing an amazing job. Of course, semi-finalists in the national reading competition. Teacher. Who's all your favorite teacher amongst the two of them? Who's all your favorite teacher? Miss, between the two of them, who's all your favorite teacher? Who's your favorite?
Miss Verona Tyson.
Which one is she? That's her. How are you? Teacher Verona, how are you? Sakafet?
Muy bien.
Okay, of course. What do you teach?
All subjects, grade 2.
He was the brave one. How are you? What's your name?
Delano Dinard.
Say that?
Delano Dinard.
What's your favorite subject?
Math, language, science, French. All subjects.
I think we're looking at probably the next Prime Minister, the Minister of the Territory. Let's give him a round of applause. Maths, science, English, all subjects. 100%, right? In all, teacher, 100% you get? Let's confirm that. That's great. Okay, judges, we good to go. Let's move on to our champion reader. She comes from the Saint-Sauveur Primary. She goes by the name of Jeffana Joseph. Manu di bienvenue à Jeffana Joseph in narrative this afternoon.
The boys played games in the playground, and Leslie ran about fast and caught all the others easily. The boys didn't understand what was happening, and they were cross. Peter gave Leslie a slap, and at once, Leslie's fists doubled themselves up and began to hit Peter. A fight, cried the boys and came around. Leslie didn't want to fight. He liked Peter, but his fists wouldn't stop lashing out at him. Then the master came up and spoke sternly and sent Leslie indoors. Leslie sat down breathless. He was tired and frightened. He wished he had never asked the old woman for a spell. School went on for the rest of the morning, and in geography, Leslie drew 6 different maps. Much to the astonishment of the teacher, he also learned 3 pages of poetry 3 times as much as any other boy. He simply couldn't stop himself from working at top speed. His legs raced him home for dinner, and his hands made him gobble again. His mother was alarmed. "Leslie," she said, "what has happened to you? Tell me, dear. It's almost as if you're under a spell." "Oh, mother, I am," said poor Leslie. "I asked the old woman in the woods for a spell to make me quick instead of lazy and slow, and she gave me one, because I did so badly want to earn that bicycle. But the spell's too strong. Whatever am I to do?" "I'll take you to the old woman at once," said his mother. "If she doesn't take away the spell, you'll be tired out." The old woman laughed when she heard what the spell had been doing to Leslie. "I'm sorry," she said. "It only works like that on a really lazy boy, one who has never in his life tried to be quick or punctual or hardworking. I didn't think Leslie was as bad as that." "Please, take the spell away," begged poor Leslie. But the old woman couldn't. "You'll have to put up with it for a day or two," she said. "But if after that yourself to try be quick and early and work hard, the spell will gradually die away. But if you get lazy again, I'm afraid it will come back."
From the Sons of Air Primary. And of course, probably our tallest representative here. I suspect the sports teacher is one of... You with me, Aaron, on that side? I think we can give Scary another break here. Is the sports teacher? Is the sports teacher here by chance? She plays sports. Mom is here by chance. Sister, where's mom? Mom, she plays sports. Yes, I told you a lot. Mom, let me talk to mom for a second here. I can sit down by you, mommy. Yes, thank you. Good? Saka fait, mommy?
Moi bien.
Okay, Saki now.
And Durand.
And Durand. And of course, you know, good vibes happening today.
Oui.
Okay, bien. Any students, right? Teacher, principal? Another principal, please stand up. Level. Principal. All you another principal. Let's make her feel welcome. Another principal is here with us. Saka fait, bienvenue.
Moi bien, merci.
Camera. We're live on DBS, YouTube, Facebook. What's your name?
No, moi c'est Diane Laura.
Diane Laura. Okay, bienvenue encore. Welcome once again. And I want to pick one student just to tell me one thing about your school. Anybody who wants to tell me one thing about their school that you love? Saki. Anybody? Yes, I see somebody. Yes. I just did ini, mini, miny, mo. How are you?
Good.
You speak any Creole by chance? A little? Okay. A little is better than none. Okay, tell me something in Creole.
Depuis c'est ça?
Depuis c'est ça. Okay. Depuis c'est. What does depuis? I don't know. What is depuis c'est ça? I don't know. My friends from since is since I like that. Thank you what's your name again?
Chloe Ilana Samuel.
Chloe Ilana Samuel. Depuis c'est ça. So today's phrase from Chloe is thank you. Give me 5 again. Okay. Thank you. Depuis c'est ça. Thank you to my Guambe translators. We're good to go. Okay. So we had Jeffana at number 8, and we shoot across to Wesley right now as we welcome our third male competitor this afternoon, Edwin Alexander in narrative.
There was once a very old, very proud doll. Her name was Florrie, and she belonged to Katie. She was proud because she had belonged to Katie's mother when she was a little girl, so you can guess that Florrie was very old indeed. Now the other toys in the nursery wanted to be friends with Florrie, but Florrie thought herself far too grown up and grand to bother with young toys like the smiling sailor doll, the blue teddy bear, the golden-haired doll, and the pretty Snow White with her black hair. "If you speak to me, you must call me Madam,"
she told the toys. And don't disturb me at night. Be as quiet as you can. The toys giggled. They thought Florrie was very funny. She had a big china head with brown hair. Her dress, which was blue silk spotted yellow, came to her feet, and she wore brown kind shoes with laces. She's so old-fashioned, whispered the toys to one another. She won't play or laugh. She just goes for lonely walks around the nursery by herself. I wonder what she made of. Rubber, do you think? Nobody knew. The golden hair doll was made of rubber. Snow White had a pink velvet body, very soft and cuddlesome. They won't think that Florrie was made of. Well, she was stuffed with sawdust, just as all dolls were. But she didn't tell anyone this, for she felt a little ashamed of it. She went each night for her long walks around the nursery and turned up her china nose at any toy she met. At the one night, the teddy bear saw a curious thing. He noticed that wherever Florrie went, she left a thin trail or something behind her. Whatever could it be? He went to look at it. It seemed like thick yellow dust to him. He did not know what sawdust was. Could it be some powder that Florrie used? He called the other toys and told them about it. They watched Florrie and saw that it was quite true. She did leave a little trail of dust behind her wherever she went. Florrie didn't notice it, of course. You can't see much when your nose is in the air. But soon the toys began to notice something else too.
So from the Wesley Primary, we say thank you very much, Edwin Alexander. Edwin Alexander from Wesley. Where are my students from Wesley? Wesley Primary, where are you all? Wesley Primary. I think Aaron can catch me on this side. Where's teacher? Where's teacher? Teacher from teacher? Okay, very good. No, you can stay. I'm going to speak to you. How are you? Do you speak any Creole? Oh, sorry. The uniforms look very similar. I apologize. They look very similar. All you forgive me. Please forgive me. They look very similar. Wesley Primary, Sakafet.
Moila.
Hey, how are you, Sakafet? You speak any Creole? A little bit? Of course. Stand up for us. Sorry. I want the whole world to know who are we speaking with. Saki now.
Michaela Agustin. Me am Michaela Agustin.
Michaela Agustin. Okay. And tell me something about your school.
My school is very pretty, kind, and grateful.
Okay. You can tell me any of those words in Creole? Pretty, kind. Any of those words you can tell me?
No.
Okay. Pretty, I think, is bell, right? My friends from my translate, very good. So we say, Mweni a bell a call. Okay, say it with me. Mweni
A bell call. Say it again. Mweni a bell a call. Mweni a bell a call.
Okay, thank you. So, the Wesley School, you need a bell a call. So let's give a round of applause for that. Wesley as well. How are you, young man? Stand up. Stand up, Sakafet. You speak any Creole? Not even a word, one word? Okay, no problem. Okay, all right. What's your name?
Sheldon.
What's that?
Sheldon.
Sheldon. Let's welcome Sheldon, guys. Give me 5. Sheldon, great stuff. Good to go? All right. Moving along nicely, and from Wesley to your neighbor, Woodford Hill Primary. Let's now welcome Ariel Carbon from the Woodford Hill Primary in Narrative this afternoon.
Florrie's getting thinner, whispered the teddy bear to Snow White. Isn't it strange? Snow White looked at Florrie. She is, said the doll. I wonder why. I think I know, said the sailor doll. That dust we keep finding there and there is what she's stuffed with. She's leaking. She'll soon be gone to nothing. How dreadful, said the golden-haired doll. I'm made of rubber, so I can't leak. What will happen to Florrie? She'll just leak till she's empty, and then she won't have a body at all, said the bear. We'll let her the suck-up thing. But Snow White was kind-hearted. We must warn Florrie, she said. So she went up to the big old doll and spoke to her timidly. Please, madame, she said, I have something to say. Then say it quickly, said Florrie in her grandest voice. We think you're leaking, said Snow White. Don't you think you'd better not walk about anymore? You might leak away to nothing. Florrie was very angry. Leaking, she cried. I don't believe it. It's just a horrid trick of yours to stop me taking my evening walks. Don't let me hear another word. Well, Snow White couldn't do anything. She and the other toys watched Florrie walking about, leaving her trail of sawdust everywhere as usual, and they wondered how soon all her sawdust would be gone. Now the little hole that had come in Florrie's back suddenly got very much bigger, and one evening such a heap of sawdust trickled out that really there was hardly any of poor Florrie left except her head and her clothes and the pink covering that used to hold in the sawdust. So she crumpled up on her back carpet and lay there all alone. The toys were so upset. But before they could do anything, the door opened and in walked Katie's mother. Of course, she saw Florrie on the floor and she picked her up. She saw the sawdust and she knew what had happened. Oh, poor Florrie, she said. You're leaking. I'll have to get you a nice new body. Sawdust is out of fashion now. So she took Florrie away, and the toys didn't see it for 2 weeks. When she came back, she was quite different.
Thank you very much, Ariel Carbon from the Woodford Hill Primary. Where are my students from Woodford Hill? Okay, Woodford Hill's hands went up very, very fast. Woodford Hill, everybody here from Woodford Hill, this row and this row. Okay, very good. So Woodford Hill teacher, not really. And teachers, principal, Madam Principal, thank you. May I see Madam, thank you, sorry. Madam Principal, please stand up. Bienvenue, Madam Principal, ça va fait?
Ça va bien.
Yeah, ça va bien. Little French in there. It's okay, so we'll break it down a little bit. What's your name?
Non, moi c'est Ursuline Benjamin.
Ursuline Benjamin. Bienvenue, Ursuline. And of course, thank you for all the wonderful work you do at the school. And of course, one of your champions is in the semi-finals. All right, congrats, sir.
C'est un plaisir. Merci.
Thank you. So I said it in English and she answered in Creole. So I tell you we're going to learn this afternoon, eh? Miss Foy, especially you, eh? Especially Miss Foy. Okay, Sagafet, you good? Okay, you want to come and talk to me. If our judges a few more seconds to go. Come and talk to me. Come. How are you? What's your name?
Richnell Andrew.
Richnell Andrew. You can say anything for me in Creole? Try something. Anything? Okay. Sakafets. Okay, so we're learning this afternoon. So all you Sakafets. So give me 5. So we're learning this afternoon some reading and Creole. Michelle, thumbs up. Thumbs up from Michelle as we cap off round 1, which is the narrative segment this afternoon. And we head all the way down to the St. Luke's Primary School and welcome in narrative, bienvenue to Zain Shemiakov. Welcome, Zain.
One night, Fox and Monkey went to steal in a pot. Monkey used his hands to eat, but Fox stuck his whole head into the pot and got stuck there. Help break this pot off me! Monkey tried to find the rock in the dark. He found the servant's head instead. Here's a round stone. Come and smash the pot on this. Fox smashed the pot on the servant's head. The enraged man woke up and grabbed Monkey, but Fox got away. The servant had put Monkey in a cage. The next day, he told the Lord what happened. What should I do with this thieving monkey? Pour boiling water on him and skin him alive. Meanwhile, Fox came by to see what had happened to Monkey. What is going to happen to you, dear brother? Oh, I'm in big trouble now, said Monkey. They're going to make me get married. What? Get married? The Lord has a daughter, and he's going to make me marry her. This is terrible, Fox said. Don't worry about it. I'll just untie you and change places with you. Good. So they changed places. Soon the two men came with boiling water and poured it over Fox. Stop, don't do that. I'll marry your daughter. But they poured until the water was gone and Fox was burnt from head to toe. The men left to get a knife to skin him with. But Fox got loose and ran out of the house. He started looking for Monkey to get revenge. Finally, he found him on a hillside. Monkey saw him coming and quickly got underneath a big sloping stone, pretending to be holding it up. There you are, said Fox. Be quiet, brother. If you make me move, I'll drop this stone and it will kill us both and destroy that village down there. Look, you're stronger than that I am. Why don't you hold it up while I go down to the village for help? Fox believed him and pushed on the stone while Monkey ran away, pretending to get help.
Thank you very much from the St. Luke's Primary, champions. Thank you very much. Where's my St. Luke's? Let me just touch quickly my friends from St. Luke's. Everybody here? Teacher, principal, teacher. Okay, teacher. So what's up, guys? Give me 5. Hello. Right here. Thanks, buddy. What's up? Welcome. Give me 5. How you doing? How are you, teacher? Sakafet?
Muy bien, et vous?
Well. Anybody wants to tell me hi? Let me pick you. What's up, Sakafet? What's your name?
My name is Alea Georgia Frampton.
She's your favorite teacher? Okay. What do you like about her?
She's kind.
Okay, she's kind. You love your teacher?
Yes.
Okay, tell your teacher. You know how to tell your teacher in Creole you love her?
No.
Okay, so let's help her out here. How do we say that? We say, Moi aimeo. So tell your teacher.
Moi aimeo.
Okay, so we're learning this afternoon. Thank you. Give me 5. Okay, so she loves you, eh? We all love you. And my champion, stand up. Hold on. My champion, hold on. Where she going? Oh, okay. That's okay. My champions, all my champions, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of narratives. Our champions. Before we take the break, all you give me my 5. All you ready to give me my 5? Let's go. Whoa. High five. Great work. We will come back to them in just a little bit. Thank you. You may sit down or, have a little drink or something. And let's take a few mentions before we take our break. Domleg, the power to serve you better. Thank you very much. Our good friends at Dowasco, our water, our treasure, Dominica Health and Education Initiative, supporting the Dominican community. Saying a big thanks to our friends at Springfield Trading, quality in everything. Jay's Bookstore, We Read Your Mind, Sunset Bay Club, and Seaside Dive Resort. Shout out to you guys. Budding Writers Academy, empowering educators to equip students. And Ron Riviere, Kushina, the second one, will take it as well. Sure, our good friends at Oyo Construction, Speed and Quality D-Treads, going further for less. APP Electricals, Fine Foods Inc., the biggest distributors of the biggest brands. Shewen Cuisine, serve good food with good service. J. Astefan and Company, right place, right price. Lindomart, we serve, you save. Gerard Dorset, Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare. And of course, our good friends at Ocean's Edge Restaurant and Bar. For radio and of course social media sake, we're going to take a break and we will be right back. Keep it locked with us. We'll be right back right after this.
Dragon window, you came to the fore. You are the best in windows, fencing and doors. Build resilience and good quality. You work hand in hand with the community. You are world class. Yes, you built to last. Your product is the best. The Honda window could test. Dragon windows. Watch me. In Dominica, you were born. You are #1 dragon. Dragon window.
We have relocated to our new factory at Woodbridge Bay, Fokole, opposite the port. Telephone 448-0253, 315-1500, and 275-7372.
Dragon windows.
Step into the Realm Restaurant, where every meal is an adventure inspired by Game of Thrones. Enjoy our diverse menu and extensive wine selection. Live jazz on Wednesdays, top DJs on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Don't miss our Monday discounts and Tuesday happy hour. Wear Creole attire for a special treat. Book your table now. Call 767-235-6669. The Realm Restaurant, where dining becomes enchantment.
We'll be here in the worst of times. We'll be here till things get better. We'll be here to see you through. We're here invested in you. We're invested in you. You can depend on us. We will take care of you with a legacy of commitment you can trust. We hear what you've been saying. We know what you've been thinking. We understand what's in your heart. Trust us to do our part. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Hey you! It's time to upgrade mom to Digicel, the fastest LTE network. We have lots of Mother's Day offers to choose from. Sign up for a postpaid plan and get a Samsung A05 for only $50. Plus, get 50% off your postpaid bill for 3 months. But wait, you can also sign up for a postpaid Supreme Share bundle with 2 or 3 lines and get 25% off that bill for 3 months. And there's more! When you sign up, your mom can win a $300 land voucher. Now that is something else! Keep mom connected and on the go with postpaid. Hurry in store or speak to any of our agents.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. We appreciate you for everything you do.
Happy Mother's Day from Digicel. We are always better together.
A vacation in the mountains, a staycation outside the city, or a stay surrounded by greenery. Whatever the choice may be, Pinard's Mountain Resort Inc. is perfect for you. Nestled in the hills of Point Michel, just 10 minutes from the city, Pinard's Mountain Resort Inc. features self-contained cottages with breathtaking views, fine dining, bar and pool services. Come spend quality time with family, escape with a few friends, or just time for two. Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc. is an all-in-all waiting to serve you. Call 285-9143 or email pinardsmrinc@gmail.com for more info. Because at Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc., life never felt this good.
Petro Caribbean. Tank installation is part of our mission. Excellent client support is what we got. Contribution to development of Dominica. Supply of LPG at an affordable rate. Let's go. Petro Caribbean straight. No time to waste. So come on everyone with me to Petro Caribbean. 250 gallon propane tank. 420 pound propane tank. 100 pound LPG cylinder. Petro Caribbean. 20 pound fiberglass cylinder. Petro Caribbean. 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 From the cradle to the grave, you don't want to be no slave. You need a loan you want to save. Welcome and visitors today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. True. Making life easy. Yes. Like ABC. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
with rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way. Wow!
Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
Slowly but surely, many men and women are becoming as stuffed turkeys. We are stuffing ourselves with all kinds of oily and fatty foods. And like a kitchen sink filled with muck, the body system is unable to cope, thus resulting in blocked arteries, strokes, and all kinds of diseases. But from the land of many rivers, the nature island of the Caribbean, Dominica, which has more persons living to be 100 years and over per capita than any other country in the world, comes a natural solution: the pure and crystal clear Tuapito water. Yes, straight from the mountains of the famous Tuapito and into a bottle, nothing added if all impurities treated. Look out for Tuapito water in 1.5 or 0.5 liter bottles. Natural water with minerals for life. Listen to the news. Dominica records yet another centenarian thanks to clean, clear and fresh water. Tuapito water from Dominica.
Okay, so welcome back everyone. Welcome back. And we are going to have some breaking news this afternoon. Din, help me out on the music there for a little bit. Let me say a big shout out to our good friends at OT Construction. Hope you guys are doing good. Carlton Phillip Motorpool, Fine Foods, AC Shilling for Del Najis, anything for sports, Rainbow Construction, TDN Media, and the good folks at Josephine Gabriel. So we'll enjoy some good drinks from Josephine Gabriel. Now, anybody knows how do you say news in Creole? Anyone knows? Not my friends from Granby, eh? No, all you know all the answers already. Yes, my young friend at the back. Nouvelle, very good. Do you know any news presenters on DBS? Who presents the news? Give me one person on DBS radio that presents news. My young friend from Sinico. Yes. Okay, in blue, give me one. Say that again, young man. Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Yes, very good. Does anybody do like my friend Kaylen and sneak out of class at 11 o'clock to listen to the updates? Any of y'all do that? Kaylen sneaks out of class to listen to the 11 o'clock updates. So Kaylen is a die-hard DBS fan. Kaylen knows everything that happens on DBS, and down to the time second. Boy, let me tell all you. Okay, so we're about to do the news segment right here. Champions, I want y'all to listen very carefully, okay? Because Din, we ready to go? Okay, Din, play our jingle. DBS News. Okay, hold on a second. Yes, okay, we'll. So, Din is just. DBS News. Okay, play it one more time. DBS News. So champions, when you all hear that, DBS News, you give us the breaking stories that we're going to give you. All you, every story they're going to read for us this afternoon is a breaking story, okay? This is history, okay? So, let us now bring on our first presenter presenting news for us this afternoon in the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition. She comes from the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary. Please welcome our news presenter, Kimaya Brumans. Kimaya Brumans. DBS News.
A union leader in Dominica has expressed concerns over the lack of interest among members for the observance of May Day activities. President of the Waterfront and Allied Worker Union, WAU Donald Roll, says the day was designated to celebrate the contributions of workers worldwide. According to Roll, WAU will be spearheading a number of activities on Monday.
Bravo. Thank you very much, Kimaya Brumant from the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary. Who can tell me what does WAU stand for? Anybody can tell me? Not the adults. I want to see if the young ones were listening. What does WAU stand for? Any of the young ones who was paying attention in class? Anyone? Okay, the adults, let's help them out. It stands for Waterfront and Allied Workers Union. Of course, the president, Donald Roll. And we just celebrated May Day, which is, of course, the workers' holiday. So did y'all enjoy May Day? Y'all enjoyed the May Day holiday we just had? What did y'all do for May Day? What did you do for May Day holiday? You went to the beach or something?
To the river.
To the river. What river did you go to? A river in your community? Okay, all right, no problem. What's your community? Which community is that? Sensi in the Kalinago territory. I was actually there on Monday, and I stopped at the Three Sisters, Easy Cassava Sisters, because the ladies there, yes, I put in a little plug in for them. Good to go? Wow, that was a speedy right there. So let's shoot south right now and present to you, or welcome to you, our second news presenter from the Soufriere Primary School, Faith Shillingford. Welcome, Faith. Bienvenue, Faith.
DBS News.
Of the Dawu, Lee Shillingford has called on union members to review the manner in which they observe May Day. May Day is traditionally observed as Workers' Day. The Dawu president says union activities on May Day have dwindled over the years. Meantime, the Waterfront and Allied Workers Union convenes a May Day gathering at its headquarters at 9 o'clock this morning.
Thank you very much from the Soufriere Primary, giving us another big story that was aired on DBS Radio. Faith Shillingford. Thank you very much, Faith. Michelle, I will come over to you, and I didn't do my normal morning walking, so Michelle is making me do my little walking this afternoon. Anybody wakes up early in the morning and does a little walking? You all have a lot of energy in that side of the room, eh? I like that. Anybody else wakes up in the morning? You wake up very early in the morning and do some walking? Who do you walk with? You walk with mom, mommy, daddy, or something? You just walk by yourself? Ah, okay. You do a little walking. Okay, where do you walk to normally? In your community? In the hall. Okay, you can do a little exercises at home. Good to go? Okay. So, let us now welcome our third news presenter this afternoon from the Western District SDA Primary. She goes by the name of Millie Adams, presenting news or nouvelle this afternoon. Let's welcome Amelie Adams.
DBS News.
Prime Minister Ruzat Scarid says the 13th Jazz and Creole 2024 was encouraging. The curtains came down on the event at the Cabrit National Park last night. After several acts from here and aboard performed in front large crowds. Minister for Tourism Dennis Charles says Jazz and Creole 2024 met its objectives. Parliamentary representative for Portsmouth says this year's may have been the biggest in the event's history.
Thank you from this Western District SDA, Millie Adams. Anybody went to Jazz and Creole on the weekend? You went to Jazz and... No, I know you wouldn't probably have gone to Jazz and Creole. Any of our adults went to Jazz and Creole? Yes. You enjoyed Jazz and Creole, Mommy, at the back? Who was your favorite actor at Jazz and Creole? You're afraid to say? It's okay. Anybody else went to Jazz and Creole on the weekend? One of my favorites was Michael Henderson. Do we know Michael? Of course we should know Michael Henderson. We all know Michael Henderson, don't we? Michael Henderson comes from which community? The school is here. Anybody else other than the school? I want somebody else to tell me. Okay, yes. She hails from the wonderful community of Grand Bay. And ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget my friend Miss Shipley from the Education Trust Fund. At our next break, make sure you check her out. Good to go. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. Well, speaking of Grand Bay, let us welcome our presenter from Grand Bay. She goes by the name of Mackenzie Tit. Welcome, Mackenzie, in News or Nouvelle here.
DBS News.
The Dominica Water and Sewage Company, the WASCO, is in the process of contracting a new consultancy firm to begin implementation works on the water sector strategic development plan. General Manager of the WASCO, Bernard Etinov, says the company was originally being assisted by a German consultancy firm, but due to the high cost, the project had to be redesigned. Etinov was speaking during a special DOWASCO program on DBS this morning.
Thank you very much from the Grand Bay Primary School, Mackenzie Tit. Of course, speaking of DOWASCO and of course, the change that they're going to be making with one of the companies that they are working with. We won't talk about the other thing happening with DOWASCO. We will keep that aside. We are here to only talk about positive stuff. Okay? No bad stuff. But shout out to our good friends at DOWASCO still for that. Big up to you guys always. And, thank you to everybody else, all our other team partners who are here with us. So, just a few more seconds for the judges before we move on from Grand Bay to somewhere else. Don't forget, I know I have something for my young friend from Grand Bay. He's going to do a little karaoke, a little singing for us because today is the birthday of one of our big heroes. Chubby from where? Which group does he play in? Midnight Groovers. Chief, we good? Okay, so let's shoot to Qualiho right now and welcome our first young man to present from the Qualiho Primary, Joshua George, in News or Nouvelle. Here we go.
DBS News.
Haiti's family-owned Sunrise Airways, which currently offers the only commercial service between Haiti and Miami, is expanding to the Eastern Caribbean. As of May 25, the airline will be operating commercial flights on a 30-seat twin turboprop aircraft in between the islands nations of Antigua and Barbuda, St. Lucia, Dominica, and St. Kitts and Nevis. The move marks the airline's largest expansion yet.
Thank you very much. From the Qualiho Primary, Joshua George. Thank you, Joshua, our first young man. And I'm glad to say that, as we go along, the young men are, coming up and, of course, doing some great stuff. So, Leah told us bye-bye, and then there's this new Leah that's, trying something. And right now, we have another company that is starting operations in Dominica. What's the name? Anybody remembers what's the name of the company? Joshua just read it. Anybody remembers? Say that? I heard it somewhere on that side. What's it? Sunrise. So my young friend is paying attention. So don't get stuck. Or you can check out Sunrise as well. Hopefully they will come on board with us at DBS to give us some sponsorship soon. So I'll throw in a little free plug-in for them there. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will cross over. Yes? Okay. And let's come back now down to the capital and welcome from the St. Martin Primary School, the one, the only, Zeda Capitole. Welcome, Zeda, and present to us our news or nouvelle.
DBS News.
The last 5 schools to advance to the semi-final round of the DBS Radio National Reading Competition will be determined later today. This as the 6th and final round of round 1 of the National Reading Competition will take place at the Maho Primary School from 2:30 p.m. The competition, which is headline sponsored by Dragon Windows, is being held under the theme Reading and Creole.
Thank you. Zeda Capitole from the St. Martin Primary School reading a DBS story. So that's wonderful. Great stuff. Of course, reading a big DBS story. We were in Maho, Nutea Maho, Simen Passe. And, it was a real good time in Maho. So anybody here from the community of Maho? Anybody from the area? Anyone? So no one from the area. Okay, no problem. So those of you listening and of course viewing with us in Maho, we want to say hi, hello to you. Hope you guys are doing good. Don't forget, WhatsApp your friends. Tell them we are live on DBS's Facebook page, YouTube channel. You have a question for me? What's your question? Say, I want you to say that. Dean, catch. I want him to say that loud. Say it.
Yesterday, I watched you on DBS reading competition on my TV.
On the I like that. So you put it on the TV for you to watch. It's just automatic. Watch. I like that. Judges, Chief Judge, good to go? Okay. Yes, Kaylin?
Also, I've listened to the past 2 semi-final rounds.
Nice. So Kaylin has been following the rounds. And as Kaylin is here, let me introduce to you from the Cynical Primary School presenting news for us this afternoon, Kaylin Burton KB. Kaylin, take it away, buddy.
DBS News.
Chairman of Dominica Water and Sewage Company Limited, the WASCO, Lois Patrick Hill, has defended the company's latest increase in water rates. Households consumers will pay an increase of $15 for water effective June 1, 2024. Mr. Hill says the new rates are important as the company moves to improve reliability to consumers. The new water rates were announced by the WASCO last week.
Thank you very much, Kaylin Burton Kebi from the Cynical Primary School, reading our second DeWasco story for us this afternoon right here. I won't make any additional comments on that. Mr. Capitol, I saw Mr. Capitol was, I won't say anything on that. We'll leave that as that. We'll just leave it as that. One of our sponsors is here with us, this gentleman right there, right behind Miss Shipley, Mr. Capitole from Ocean's Edge. Thank you very much for being here with us. And don't forget, check out Ocean's Edge. They're one of our wonderful sponsors for the competition. So make sure you all check it out. And of course, next week, Monday, where are we going to be? Unal Ula Nuye Lendi Potion. Ula Nuye. Yes. Emerald movie. Have you been to the movies?
Yes.
What movie did you go to see?
Ninja Turtle.
Ninja Turtle. That's a little while back. I think it's time that you tell mom or dad you have to go back to see a movie, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Is mommy here with you? Mommy's not here, but I'm sure she's listening and Mommy is seeing you on the camp. Mommy, no, don't be afraid. Mommy, we have to go to Emerald Movies, okay? Make sure you take my child next week or soon to Emerald Movies, okay? Make sure, Mommy. Judges, okay. So let's move along nicely and let's cross over to Saint-Sauveur, where we now welcome Jeffana Jose from the Saint-Sauveur Primary School in News on Nouvelle this afternoon. Here we go.
DBS News.
Dominica is among 3 Caribbean islands benefiting from a 4-year European Union-sponsored project aimed towards empowering at-risk youth. The project, officially launched today, is entitled Fostering a Supportive Network to Empower Youth Towards Stronger Economic Development. It is being implemented locally by the Dominica Youth Business Trust. Minister for Youth, Greta Roberts says, Free Project seeks to create an environment where every individual in Dominica can thrive.
Thank you very much from the Sansove Primary, Jeffana Joseph. Kellen giving me competition there. You got bamwe competition là, boy. Michelle, you don't need me anymore, Michelle. Ou pas besoin moi encore. All you, Michelle, you pas besoin. Let me look for. Let me go and sit with. Scary Diving, you have to follow me again. I have to sit with somebody here this afternoon. Kaylen giving me good competition there this afternoon, boy. It's okay. That's my little strong arm buddy there. So, Jeffana, thank you very much for reading that. Of course, the youth are getting wonderful opportunities. Of course, the Youth Business Trust, DYBT, doing some wonderful stuff for the young ones. And of course, if you want more info, you can always check them out. Great opportunities for the youth. We're live at the Parish Hall, and next week, Monday, as I'm going to keep repeating, we're going to be at Emerald Movies. And tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell everyone. If they cannot make it to Emerald Movies, you can look at it on YouTube or Facebook. What is the YouTube channel and the Facebook? What is this? Is the same thing. What is it? Just say it loud. Say it one more time. Thank you. The whole world knows. Chief Judge, judges, we good? Very good. So, right after Jeffana, we move to Wesley, where we welcome our presenter from Wesley Primary, Edwin Alexander. Welcome, Edwin. Bienvenue, Edwin Alexander.
DBS News.
Dominica has obtained an 81.8% pass in the April 2024 sitting of the regional examination for nurse registration. There were a total of 33 students for Dominica, with 30 being first-time candidates and 3 who restart the examinations. The top students for Dominica was Indian Sian Julian from Salisbury of All Saints University. Other top performers came from the All Saints University and the Dominica State College.
Thank you very much, Edwin Alexander from the Wesley Primary, giving us some more wonderful news. Of course, you know we have a nursing school here. We have the State College and we have the All Saints. And I also think the American Canadian School is also offering some nursing programs. And what happened was there was a big exam and Dominica got 81.8 pass. So we did very, very. Let's give it up for our nurses who did very well. Manu Bayon T applaudi. So we are here. Thank you to our nurses. Anybody is a nurse here by chance? Any nurses? No nurses, just teachers. Just teachers. Okay, that's good, boy. That's wonderful. So we are here live at the Parish Hall. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. It's nice and cool. I know outside was hot today. How do you say hot in Creole? Ite show. Hot. Very, very, very hot. But we are here in cool, thanks to the AC. Yes. Yes, my young friend. How are you?
So when my cousin Becky, he always says show.
Okay. So cousin Becky always says show. All right. Say hi to cousin Becky for us, okay? Wonderful. Good to go. All right. So, after Edwin, we move over to Woodford Hill Primary. And let's welcome our presenter from Woodford Hill, Ariel Carbon, in news this afternoon.
Outgoing Chief
DBS News.
Outgoing Chief Executive Officer of Discover, Dominica Authority and Tourism Director Colin Piper says he is grateful for the support he received during his 15-year tenure at the helm. Tourism Minister Denise Charles Pemberton said last week Mr. Piper served with distinction. Meantime, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit highlighted the contribution of the former tourism director to national development. Colin Piper left the position of tourism director and chief executive officer of Discover Dominica Authority at the weekend.
Thank you very much from the Woodford Hill Primary, Ariel Carbon. Reading, of course, news items. Speaking of the outgoing tourism director, Mr. Piper, Mr. Colin Piper. Mommy, we give Kaylin some energy drink. I want some of that energy drink, eh? I want some of that. In a good way, I'm not saying anything bad, eh? Sometimes we as adults, we want something to pick us up. I want whatever he has. Is it Tuapito? Some Tuapito? I suspect this is a good Tuapito he has, eh? So my energy pick me up is coffee. I don't think the young ones would drink coffee, but my adults, a nice, strong, good. You drink coffee? Uka boy cafe? Oh, he gives you a little bit. Oh, boy, I was going to say, what? Boy, Sakife grandpa, boy, what? Oh, grandpa, you can buy and shoot a little auntie goo cafe. How do you like coffee? Is it nice? It gives you energy. And granny sometimes put coffee in your tea. So grandpa, you can buy auntie cafe. A big grandma, you can make cafe and tea out. Oh, okay. A latte. How you saying tea? My friends from Granby, help me out. Tea. Tea. Okay, thank you. See, I'm learning as well. Eh? I want at the end, when I come back to my friend from Granby, at least she gives me at least a 90%. Eh? So, yes. Good to go. Okay, and capping things off for us this afternoon in the news segment coming from the St. Luke's Primary School. Please welcome our news presenter, Zain Shemiakov, in News on Nouvelle.
DBS News.
Education Minister Octavia Alfred has told 8 graduating students of Dominica Community High School that opportunities are awaiting them. She said, however, they will need to be proactive, disciplined, and contribute to the community. Featured speaker Atonori Ronald Charles told the graduating students they can succeed in whatever field they decide to pursue. Meantime, a 17-year-old of Kingshill dominated the awards to be named the outstanding graduate of the Dominica Community High School for 2024.
Thank you, Zain Shemiakov from the St. Luke's Primary School. He blocked you, he blocked you. Thank you. My champions, please. My champions, please stand up. All my champions, please stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, our news presenters for this afternoon. Are you ready for me? Give me my 5. Let's go. 5, 5, 5, 5. All you seriously, the ladies are getting as strong as the men, because I felt a few from the young ladies there, and boy, boy, you're 4. Let me tell you, thank you, champions. We take a seat for a few minutes right here, and right after we're going to get into sports. Who is our sports editor? Anybody knows who is our sport? I want to give away something this afternoon. Compliments DG Cell. So something. Who is our sports editor? You know that. I know you know that. I want somebody out of. Let me give a young. I want you to tell me. Let me come to. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Thank you very much. Let me. Oh, sorry. Let's come this way. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, stand up so that we can. Dean all the way over there. Dean, you good? We have her. Clear? Very. Who is our sports editor at DBS?
Gavin Richard.
Say that louder.
Gavin Richard.
Say good afternoon. Gavin is actually listening, Say Sakafed Gavin.
Sakafed Gavin.
And I know Gavin will send me a reply. So this is for you or for mom or anything. It's you can give it to. You have a DigiCell phone, right?
No.
Well, it's time to get a DigiCell phone, okay? Or mommy has a DigiCell phone. We'll figure that one out. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Congrats. My friend from Granby, I didn't forget you, My friend that has to sing Milk and Honey. Where is he? He's not from Granby. Oh, Woodford Hill. Sorry. Well, Chubby from Granby. I'm coming to you just now, okay? I'm coming to you just now. So, we have a few acknowledgements and we have to take a break. Yes. So we have a few acknowledgements to do right here. And I want to say special thanks to our... I'm a little bit off right here. Kashina, I may need your... Okay, no, I don't need you as yet. So, I want to say special thanks. Follow with me, follow with me, follow with me. As we say, special thank you to our good folks at Springfield Trading, quality in everything. HHV Witchech and Company, powering the nation. Old Stone Bar and Grill. Night dining has just gotten better. The Fort Young Hotel, the key to Dominica, the island included resort. The Continental Store, it's a matter of personal pride. Hilltop Renovations, distinguished and dependable service. Thank you very much. For our radio and social media viewers and listeners, we're going to take a break right now. Anna Dale and Aaron will come to you guys for that break. So we'll be right back right after this break. Don't forget, check out my friend, Miss Shipley from the education. Miss Shipley, stand up. Stand up, Miss Shipley. Stand up. Don't forget, please give some support to our good friends at the Education Trust Fund. Okay? And when we come back, we're going to do sports. We ready for sports? Are we ready for sports? Great. We'll be right back right after this.
Dragon window, you came to the fore. You are the best in windows, fencing and doors. Build resilience and good quality. You work hand in hand with the community. You are world class. Yes, you built to last. Your product is the best. The online window could test. Dragon windows. Watch me. In Dominica, you were born. You are number one dragon. Dragon window.
We have relocated to our new factory at Woodbridge Bay, Fokole, opposite the port. Telephone 448-0253, 315-1500, and 275-7372.
Dragon windows.
Step into the Realm Restaurant, where every meal is an adventure inspired by Game of Thrones. Enjoy our diverse menu and extensive wine selection. Live jazz on Wednesdays, top DJs on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Don't miss our Monday discounts and Tuesday happy hour. Wear Creole attire for a special treat. Book your table now. Call 767-235-6669. The Realm Restaurant, where dining becomes enchantment. Enchantment.
Nou kay la la kave move. Nou kay la juste la imprimeye. Nou kay la pou ede ou. Ek nou isi pou si pou. Ou kay toujou nisi pou nou. Ou sa de pa asou nou. Kay pre proposyon epi ou. Nou se moun nou sa ni konfiansa dan. Ou kata nou sa ou kani. Nou sa ou kakachile. Nou popon sa ki aje ou. Ni confessa nou pou fè sa nou ni pou fè. Republic Bank, nou se yon la pou.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster, you gotta have a Buster, Chubby, Everyday Fun Day, Colgate, A World of Care, Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies, Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious, and so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Hey you! It's time to upgrade mom to Digicel, the fastest LTE network. We have lots of Mother's Day offers to choose from. Sign up for a postpaid plan and get a Samsung A05 for only $50. Plus, get 50% off your postpaid bill for 3 months. But wait! You can also sign up for a postpaid Supreme Share bundle with 2 or 3 lines and get 25% off that bill for 3 months. And there's more! When you sign up, your mom can win a $300 land voucher. Now that is something else! Keep mom connected and on the go with postpaid. Hurry in store or speak to any of our agents.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Mother's Day, Mommy. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. We appreciate you for everything you do.
Happy Mother's Day from Digicel. We are always better together.
Slowly but surely, many men and women are becoming as tough turkeys. We are stuffing ourselves with all kinds of oily and fatty foods. And like a kitchen sink filled with muck, the body system is unable to cope, thus resulting in blocked artery strokes and all kinds of diseases. But from the land of many rivers, the nature island of the Caribbean, Dominica, which has more persons living to be 100 years and over per capita than any other country in the world, comes a natural solution: the pure and crystal clear Tuapito water. Yes, straight from the mountains of the famous Tuapito and into a bottle, nothing added if all impurities treated. Look out for Tuapito water in 1.5 or 0.5 liter bottles. Natural water with minerals for life. Listen to the news. Dominica records yet another centenarian thanks to clean, clear and fresh water. Tuapito water from Dominica.
Welcome to Paradise Pier, your ultimate destination for cherished celebrations. Soothe your soul every Thursday at the iconic Reggae on the Boardwalk. Unwind at our Friday after work chill. Then come savor our delicious fish and mixed broth on Saturdays at Broth by the Bay. Vintage Sundays, where you can be assured to hear some tunes from yesteryear golden era while enjoying the perfect Sunday meal. Daily lunch is always ready from 12 p.m. Parties, beachside weddings, functions. Our venue is setting the mood for your every occasion, private and public. Book your slice of paradise today, where every event becomes an unforgettable story. Call or WhatsApp 235-1535 for booking. Paradise Pier, your feel-good place.
I see Golo shopping for farming supplies, so I ask him, what are you doing inside Bloombox? You have a farm? He tell me, Gus, how tell sort. I've been married 37 years, look at my West money farm. They say, no, not woman, like land for farming crops. And then he understand, Bloombox is the most affordable on island. Knapsacks starting at only $57.71. Elsewhere it's $300 plus. Cutlass seeds, seeding trays, nursery pots, bales of potting mix, all at way better prices than anywhere else. Fertilizers, 3-in-1 multi-tools, and so much more. Located on Federation Drive, Goodwill. Second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Bloombox. Let's bloom together.
Okay, welcome back to the final segment of semi-final 3 of the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition. Headline sponsored by Dragon Windows. Thank you very much. We are back here. No Wetune Kote Parish Hall. So I'm going to make sure I get my top score. Judges, I want my score as well for my Creole this afternoon. Telling all you, by the way, I'll tell you all about our judges very soon. So, we are entering sports this afternoon. And of course, as we said earlier on, my friend from that side, she indicated that our sports editor is, what's his name? Anybody remembers? DBS's sports editor is Gavin Richards. Thank you very much. And just before any of our sports presenters present, Aaron, champions, I want you all to listen very carefully. Listen. Let's get a little silence. Champions, we're listening. Aaron.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
And you present your sports reports for us this afternoon. You all ready to present? Okay, are we ready for sports? Esnupawe puspo. Esnupawe puspo. Thank you. We're ready for sports. So let's welcome our first presenter this afternoon in sports. She comes from the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary. Please welcome our sports presenter, Kimaya Brumant in sports.
the nation and beyond. DBS Sports Report.
National football coach Illington Sabin says he is not concerned over a 2-0 defeat against St. Vincent last night in a football friendly. Dominica made 6 changes to the squad, which beat St. Vincent 3-1 earlier in the week. After a goalless first half, Stefan Pearce took matters into his own hands. The Dominica coach had this to say about his team's performance.
Thank you very much from the Baroness Patricia Scotland Primary, Kimaya Bruman. So, of course, Dominica recently played 2 friendlies in football. Okay, so football, 2 friendlies against St. Vincent. I believe we won one and we lost the other one. So I think we balanced it off. Any footballers here? You like to play football? What position do you play? What's that? Strike, so all the way up front. How many goals have you scored for your team? 4, 5, a lot of goal. How do you say a lot in Creole? Say that again? Autant, yes, autant goals. So, il a fait autant goals pour team li, équipe li. Very, very good. I suspect he will be on the national team, eh? We need to remember, Dean or Era, we have his face, right? Very good. We have his face on camera. So in like 5, maybe 10 years from now, we're going to remember this moment. I will say, yes, he was at the reading competition right here, semi-finals. Good to go from the judges. And let's now welcome our second sports presenter from the Soufriere Primary School. Please welcome Faith Shillingford in sports presentation.
Covering the nation and beyond. DBS Sports Report.
Head coach of the West Indies men's team, Darren Sammy, has expressed optimism ahead of the T20 World Cup in the West Indies and USA in June. Sammy told the press conference to announce the West Indies squad in Barbados that the talent available and with the tournament being played at home put the West Indies in a good position. Meantime, chairman of selectors has called on Caribbean cricket fans to rally behind the team.
Thank you very much from the Soufriere Primary, Faith Shillingford. Of course, big cricket, lovely, lovely cricket is coming. Head coach of the West Indies team, Darren Sammy. Speaking of some lovely cricket, what cricket is coming to the Caribbean region? Which one? There's all different formats of cricket. Anybody knows which one? The young ones? The World Cup. Very good. You go into any of the World Cups, young man? You go into any of the World Cups? Maybe? No? You will watch it on TV and you'll hear the results on DBS. For sure. What's your favorite team? Well, of course, yes. West Indies. Yes. So we're rallying around the West Indies team for the World Cup. So, we are here live, semi-final number 3. And of course, don't forget, next week, Monday, the grand finals at the Emerald Movies. Thumbs up from our judges. Good to go. And let's welcome our third presenter in sports this afternoon. I want to get your name correct because I feel for the whole afternoon. Okay, pronounce your name correctly for me, my dear.
Amelie Adams.
Amelie Adams. I'm going to get it correct here. I feel for the whole afternoon I have not been getting it correct. All you, ladies and gentlemen, all you in my bad English, which I'm not supposed to, Krishna would be not proud of me. Amelie Adams. Please welcome her from the Western District SDA Sports Presentation.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
Head coach of seniors men national football team, Ellington Sabin, believes the two international friendlies in St. Vincent meet its objectives. Dominica split the two games, winning the first match 3-1 last week and then went down to 2-0 on Sunday. Dominica made 6 changes to the starting lineup on Sunday, and the new players held their own before conceding twice in the latter stages of their match.
Thank you very much from the Western District SDA Primary, Amelie Adams. Thank you very much. Speaking about some local football, again, just another story from our team, Dominica team that just played in St. Vincent recently. I want to talk to somebody more from that side. Football, let's talk a little foot. You watch football, young man? Yeah, you watch football? What's your favorite team? If you had to pick a favorite team, what would it be? Don't get Aaron vexed, eh? Oh, we okay. Oh, no, I'm going to tag you, because I was expecting him to talk about like the English leagues, but we united. You kept it local. I like that. Let's give him a round of applause. He kept it local. I like that. I was expecting him to say Manchester United or one of those teams, but he kept it local. Thank you for keeping it local for us. Judges, thumbs up. Almost. Okay, good to go. And let's now welcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our first young man presenting from the number 4, I do apologize. From Grand Bay. Sorry, that's me right there. Let's now welcome our sports presenter from Grand Bay Primary, Mackenzie Tits. Thank you, Mackenzie. From Grand Bay Primary.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
The 2024 Windward Islands Secondary School Games will be held in St. Vincent during the summer. Sports Coordinator Trevor Shillingford says a date has not been confirmed for the competition. He referred to Dominica's participation in basketball at the competition. Meantime, Mr. Shillingford says the schools will have a busy few weeks in sports before the term comes to an end.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. From Grand Bay, Mackenzie Tit. So we have a big team heading to the regional championships in the summer. So we want to, of course, start to congratulate them from now because they are going to be winners. If I'm not mistaken, Dominica actually holds 2 of the sporting disciplines. We are champions, I believe. One, I believe, is basketball and football. Dean, is it football, I think? I think it's football. Gavin Richards can always message me and confirm. So Dominica is actually champions in 2 of the disciplines. So we're going to be more champions. So let's already give them and congratulate them in their winning streak as they get set for that tournament coming up in a few weeks' time. Nod from the judges. We're good to go. And let's now welcome our first male young man presenter in this afternoon's sports presentation coming from the Quali Hope Primary. Let's now welcome Joshua George. Welcome, Joshua.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
A renowned cricket commentator believes while the West Indies squad is a balanced team on paper, they will need to fire on all cylinders if they are to win the ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup. The 15-man West Indies team will be captained by Rovman Powell. The Windies open up their campaign on Sunday, June 2nd against Papua New Guinea.
Thank you very much, Joshua George from the Qualiho Primary. And thank you, Kaylin. Mommy, what did you give Kaylin? Mommy, you gave Kaylin something. I want some of that something before you leave. I want some of it. I don't know what it is, but you what?
The name of the thing is Kaylan.
Oh, Kaylan. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Kashina, believe this is the young lady we were speaking about earlier on. Okay, I will come to you in a few minutes. Okay, we have somebody very important in the audience here with us. This young lady, I'm going to highlight her very soon from now. She's a very important person. So please remind me if I forget. Okay, please remind me if I forget. I usually maka oublier a lot. Vite, very fast. That I know what is vite. I know what is vite. Maka oublier vite. So we are here and we are just about ready to roll with our next presenter. And she comes from one of the schools right here in Roseau, from the St. Martin Primary School. Let us welcome our sports presenter, Zeda Capitole in sports.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
A 4-wicket haul from Derwin Lewis was enough to pilot the Portsmouth Secondary School to a comprehensive 7-wicket win over the Castle Bruce Secondary as matches continued Tuesday in the Sports Division Secondary Schools Under 15 cricket tournament at Benjamin's Park. Castle Bruce were all out for just 59 batting this. Portsmouth replied with 61 for free.
Thank you very much, Zeda Capitole from the St. Martin Primary School. And of course, this year, the St. Martin Primary topped the common entrance. The top student also, I believe, came from the St. Martin Primary. Who knows, maybe this year again might happen, or might have a different school topping it this year. I know common entrance is coming up very soon, so I want to wish all of the other students who will be sitting in the higher classes good luck. And of course, you know, we're looking forward to some great results coming very soon from that. Local sports again. I know our good friend Gavin Richards. Sometimes Gavin is out very late at night covering some sports all over. So if you want the best sports report on Island, you listen to DB. Anybody knows what time the sports is in the morning? Anyone knows? 7? Not at 7, but 7. 7? No, a little too far. 7? 7? No, that's too far. Not 7:58. 7? No, by news is done by then. 7? Add a few minutes to that. 7? A little bit after that. Not 7, add a few minutes to that. Not 7:15. Try one more before we go to our judge. 7. Okay, 7:20. So I said add a few minutes to it. That's what I was telling you. Add a few minutes to it. 7:20 is the morning edition of Sports on DBS. And let's now welcome from the Cynical Primary, Kaylin Burton KB in sports presentation this afternoon.
I'm probably gonna go deaf today.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
West Coast Credit Union real-time ballers will put their unbeaten record on the line as they take for court as Zone B in the DABA's Division 1 League continues Wednesday night. The real-time ballers are undefeated so far and will come up against the winless Jolly's Exotic Mahu Gators. That match gets underway at 9 p.m. at the Massac Indoor Facility.
Thank you very much, Kaylin Burton KB from the Cynical Primary School. He needs to do like 100 meters. That's, I suspect, with a little training, Usain Bolt we're going to give Usain Bolt a run for his money, with that energy there. Kaylin, make sure you take me up on that, okay? I'm going to see you at the Olympics. I'm serious, We aim as high as we can with that energy, believe me. And of course, with the energy of all our champions right here. So we are seeing great, great things. And of course, to the schools, the principals who are here with us, you guys are doing an amazing job. I've been following the semifinals from 1, 2. Yesterday I did 2, today here. And of course, you guys are really doing an amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause for doing an amazing job. Fantastic, fantastic work with the young ones. Of course, right here. Tip. Okay, so let us now bring on another sports presenter. This time she comes from the Sansove Primary. Please welcome Jeffana Joseph in sports presentation.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
The reigning baller Roman champions in the ACS Tarish Pit Small Goal Premier League, the Paper T-Balls, will take to the field tonight as that competition continues this evening in Tarish Pit. The Paper T-Ballers will come up against One Pot. Kickoff is from 7 p.m. at Tarish Pit. Meantime, in some recent results, Miss B Ghetto Youths got past Black Cotton FC, winning that match 3-1.
Thank you very much, Jeffana. Oh my, wonderful presentation from you, Jeffana, from the Sansove Primary. Of course, the different communities are having their little sports leagues, and of course the Tarish Pits one for football is having one. If you're ever in the area, and of course listen to DBS, Gavin or myself, or anybody can tell me who are some of the other news and sports presenters. Anyone else? Anyone can tell me who are some of the other news presenters or sports presenters? Yes. The infamous Curtis Matthew. And Dean, can I say what our friend from Grand Fort told us about his flag? Can I say that? We can say that. So we have a joke with Curtis. You know, he sold his flag. I know the adults will understand what I mean by that. So Curtis Matthew, I know he'll give me my little fire later on for that. But yes, one of our other presenters is Curtis Matthew. So big up to you, Curtis, and of course shout out to the entire DBS News and Sports team. Okay, from the judges. So right after Jeffana, we move to the Wesley Primary, where we welcome Edwin Alexander to give us our sports story this afternoon. Edwin, take it away.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
The Dominica Cricket Association is gearing up for the DCA National Cooperative Credit Union Premier 50 Hours Tournament. The President Cup is set to get underway after the Dream 11 Nature Eye T10 tournament. Second Vice President of the Dominica Cricket Association with responsibility for cricket operation, Liam Sebastian, says registration is now open for the tournament.
I muted my own self there. I can just give my job to Kaylan. Okay, thank you very much, Edwin Alexander from the Wesley Primary. And of course, some great sports news happening right here tonight at 6. What happens at 6:20 on DBS every night, Mondays through Fridays? Anybody knows what happens at 6:20? 6:20 on DBS radio. What happens? Yes? Sports. Right, exactly, which is exactly what's the DBS Evening Sports Reports. So we have that is an energy, eh? I suspect, I tell you all, this young man is going to the Olympics. Remember I told you all that. A little training. He's going has that energy for the Olympics. So we are getting set for him at the Olympics. Tip from the judges. Good to go? Okay. So let's now cross over to the Woodford Hill Primary School. And let's welcome Ariel Carbon from the Woodford Hill Primary in sports presentation.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
Owner of D-Dreads Inc., Donnie Robinson believes that the private sector should embrace and be proud of employees selected to represent the country in sporting activities. The Dreads are the owners of the Dream 11 Nature Isle, T10 franchise, the T2 Gorge Splashers, and also sponsors for the Massacre Base Blazers basketball team. Robinson says that employers should not hesitate to grant employees time off.
Thank you very much, Ariel Carbon from the Woodford Hill Primary. Kellen, I cannot pay you for this afternoon, nah? So you're doing it on the house, right? You're doing it for free this afternoon? Okay, great. I like. Hats off, buddy. Okay, at the end of the round, I'm going to, we will chat with our champion readers this afternoon. So we have one more reader to cap off our final semi-finals this afternoon, right here at the Parish Hall. And of course, I want to thank you all for coming down, making sure that all the readers, thank you for the representatives, for the teams, for the support, the principals, the teachers, the parents who are here with us. Thank you guys so much. And of course, thank you to all our viewers and listeners. Don't forget, you guys, here's a suggestion for you all, okay? When your school makes it to the finals, we cannot fit everybody at Emerald Movies. We know we cannot fit everybody at Emerald Movies. You all should get a few classrooms, set up 1 or 2 projectors, and go to DBS Radio on Facebook and YouTube. And you all should have like a watch party at the schools. Okay, just a suggestion. And you can tell your friends, subscribe to DBS on YouTube and Facebook. So we good to go. Chief, we good? So, capping off this afternoon's sports presentation, he comes from the St. Luke's Primary. Please welcome our final presenter in sports, Zain Shemiakov.
Covering the nation and beyond, DBS Sports Report.
Captain of the Dr. Daru Peachland Sports Club, Falcons believe his team stands a good chance at the 2024 Creole Basketball Tournament in Guadeloupe. The Falcons left state Wednesday for the tournament, which starts Thursday. They will be playing against some of the top teams from the French territory. The Falcons have strengthened the squad with the addition of some of the other top players from the other teams in the DABA League.
Thank you very much from the St. Luke's Primary, Zain Shemiakov. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, champions, I want all our champion readers to stand up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our third and final semi-finals. This has concluded. We have come to the end. This is the sports round. Champions, take a bow. And that's it. Give them a big round of applause. Oh, hold on, Kaylin. Hold on. Okay, champions, please have a seat. That's yours, Kaylin. Okay. Anadil, we have to take a break. Very good. Okay. Aaron, let's take a break from your end. And for our viewers and listeners, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back not too long from now with a little bit of entertainment, a few giveaways before we touch our judges for the finals. You're listening to DBS Radio, the nation station. We're live at the DBS Radio National Reading Competition supported by the Ministry of Education and, of course, headline sponsored by Dragon Windows from the Goodwill Parish Hall. We take a break. We'll be right back right after these.
Dragon Window, you came to the fore. You are the best in windows, fencing and doors. Build resilience and good quality. You work hand in hand with the community. You are world class. Yes, you built to last. Your product is the best. The online window could test. Dragon Windows. Watch me. In Dominica you were born. You are number one Dragon Windows.
We have relocated to our new factory at Woodbridge Bay, Fokole, opposite the port. Telephone 448-0253, 315-1500 and 275-7372.
Dragon Windows.
From the cradle to the grave, you don't want to be no slave. You need a loan you want to save. Welcome and visit us today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. What? Therefore you and me was one big family, but now it's a community. True. Making life easy. Yes. Like ABC. Don't matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
with rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings products.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
NCCU all the way.
Wow! Your community financial partner.
NCCU.
A vacation in the mountains, a staycation outside the city, or a stay surrounded by greenery. Whatever the choice may be, Pinard's Mountain Resort Inc. is perfect for you. Nestled in the hills of Point Michel, just 10 minutes from the city, Pinard's Mountain Resort Inc. features self-contained cottages with breathtaking views, fine dining, bar and pool services. Come spend quality time with family, escape with a few friends, or just time for two. Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc. is an all-in-all waiting to serve you. Call 285-9143 or email pinardsmrinc@gmail.com for more info. Because at Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc., life never felt this good.
Petro Caribe. Tank installation is part of our mission. Excellent client support is what we got. Contribution to development of Dominica. Supply of LPG at an affordable rate. Let's go. Petro Caribe straight. No time to waste. So come on everyone with me to Petro Caribe. 250 gallon propane tank. 420 pound propane tank. 100 pound LPG cylinder. Petro Caribe. 20 pound fiberglass cylinder. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe. Petro Caribe.
We'll be here in the worst of times. We'll be here till things get better. We'll be here to see you through. We're here invested in you. We're invested in you. You can depend on us. We will take care of you with the legacy of commitment you can trust. We hear what you've been saying. We know what you've been thinking. We understand what's in your heart. Trust us to do our part. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Hey you! It's time to upgrade mom to Digicel, the fastest LTE network. We have lots of Mother's Day offers to choose from. Sign up for a postpaid plan and get a Samsung A05 for only $50. Plus, get 50% off your postpaid bill for 3 months. But wait, you can also sign up for a postpaid Supreme Share bundle with 2 or 3 lines and get 25% off that bill for 3 months. And there's more! When you sign up, your mom can win a $300 land voucher. Now that is something else. Keep mom connected and on the go with postpaid. Hurry in store or speak to any of our agents.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. We appreciate you for everything you do.
Happy Mother's Day from Digicel. We are always better together.
Bank, we're the one for you. You have dreams you're imagining, goals you'd like to achieve. We're here to see you through. We're invested in you. We're invested in you. You can depend on us. We will take care of you with a legacy of commitment you can trust. Help to walk along with you. Want you to know we care, and we will strive to do our very best to help in your success. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Good to go, Dean. Okay. A little volume for me, Dean, on the speaker. We good on the speaker, Dean. Guys, let's get everybody's attention. So we are just about ready to give you the scores. So those of you on the outside, start to come inside. But I want an adult I want an adult to come, and I'm challenging an adult to read a news item like how the young ones did, and I'm going to give you something compliments Digicel. I want to give you something compliments. You want to try? You want to? Let me see what else I have. I'll give you that one. I'll give you. Want to try? Yes, please come and try. I want you to feel how we feel. I want you to feel how Dean, we good on the speaker. We okay? Not too low. We good? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, all right. So you want to come and try? You want to come and try and yes, for a nice prize, you know. Something from Digicel, of course. It's Mother's Day, you know, and we want to, yes. What is her name? Miss Daru? Miss Daru. Miss Daru. Miss Daru. Miss Daru. Yes, Miss Daru, come up, Miss Daru. Your students want to see you. No, nothing. Come. Yes, you're very correct. So I'm going to give you a minute to go for it. Something very short and sweet. So we have I want you to come. Dean, can we get a good angle of her from where you are? We can get a good angle of her? Yes, so you can stay in your seat. And I'm not sure if Aaron can cue up the news, DBS news for Miss Daru. You ready? Okay.
DBS News.
A union leader in Dominica has expressed concerns over the lack of interest among members for the observance of May Day activities. President of the Waterfront and Allied Workers Union, WAU, Donald Roll, says the day was designated to celebrate the contributions of workers worldwide. According to Roll, WAU will be spearheading a number of activities on Monday.
Thank you. And as promised, I will give you are you a mom by chance? Happy Mother's Day from all of us. Where's my friend from Woodford Hill who has to sing this song for me? Come. You have to sing our song for us. You have to sing where is he? Where's my young friend from Woodford Hill who has to sing? What was that? Where's my young friend from Woodford Hill? Okay. You ready to sing? What you going to sing for us again? Dean, we have the front camera. Or let's turn. Dean, you want us to turn this way? Turn this way anyway? Which one? You want us? This one? This one? Aaron, talk to me. This one? So we turn this way. Okay. So we're live on YouTube, Facebook, the whole world. What you going to sing for us again? Bring back the milk and honey. Okay, you ready? All you shh. We're going to sing Bring Back the Milk and Honey by Midnight Groovers. It's the birthday of Chubby. Look at the camera and good to go. Take it away.
Bring back the milk and honey. Coconut and cassava.
Anybody else wants to try a chubby for us? A chub. Well, just now, if I use a Russian man, I thought we were all Dominicans here. All right, as promised, I will give you your gift. Where is the young man? Yes, he's enjoy. So you can give it to mommy or anything. So you're good. Congratulations from Digicel. Okay. All our readers, where are our readers? Our champions, where are you guys? We need you back up front with us. We need you back up front with us because we have a few minutes to go. We don't have much time before the evening news presentation. I know Curtis Matthew and the rest of the team are eagerly waiting for the results of tonight. And Kashina will tell us what's going to happen tonight. No, everybody listen very carefully. Everyone. Please, let me get your silence. It is very important, and Kashina will reiterate and emphasize that you listen tomorrow morning to the 7 o'clock DBS morning news. Because from tonight, we're going to make a big announcement from tonight. So it is very important that you listen tomorrow morning to the DBS 7 o'clock morning news. Kashina will take a few remarks from our judges. So we'll call one of our esteemed judges, Miss Trudy Christian. Paula Dura was our other judge. And my sister, Kushna Rabes Telemark Rabes. I always get it confused there, but my sister nonetheless. So we call on Trudy Christian. I will pass the mic. She will give us a few remarks of today's presenters today. Trudy, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the judges, I would first of all like to congratulate all the participants this afternoon. We feel the students were extremely brave and they took on the challenge very seriously, and I think they executed to the best of their ability. So I just want to congratulate on behalf of the judges all the students who participated this afternoon. Some of the things that we felt were done well. We felt that some of the students did have good voice projection. We could hear them clearly. There were students who as well had good pronunciation, even of names throughout the news packages where you have, names, and they knew the names and pronounced them well. So we felt that was well done. There was good articulation from quite a few students, and also expression. And I really was looking for expressive readers, and I think we did have some readers who excelled as it relates to expressiveness. So those were the things I feel stood out, and I think my fellow judges would agree. There were, in terms of critique, there were some areas where the speed was a little too fast from some readers. There were some areas where it was a little too slow and too prolonged. So I think pacing is an area that the students could work on. And for the news packages, the intonation of a news reporter, that was missing from a few of the news package deliveries. So a little work on intonation, I think, could be done as it relates to reading the news. But overall, as I said, the students need to be congratulated for a job well done and for their bravery this afternoon. Thank you.
So students, coaches, principals, teachers, those of you, of course, also viewing with us, because I know we have the other schools are also viewing, they're listening as well on YouTube and Facebook. Please take the pointers from our judges and to improve, okay? So are we going to improve? Yes? Yes? Wonderful. Okay, we'll call on the coordinator of this wonderful competition here, Kashina. Everybody, she's been doing a fantastic job as the coordinator. She has a wonderful, wonderful team. Anna Dale is on that team. Michelle is on that team. Of course, a few other people like the tech team, tech department. Dean, Aaron, Young Skerritts, and the others are on that team. So for this afternoon, let's call Kashina. Let's make her feel welcome, everyone.
Thank you, Fado. Before we give the results, I do want to say congratulations to all our readers. This week was a very tough week for all our judges. A lot of the students read very, very well. Okay, so we will be naming our top 5 here in today's competition. However, you must tune in tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. to see who made the top 10. So we're taking the top 10 overall from all the 32 schools who participated. The top 10 will be selected to move on to our finals on Monday coming. So we have coming in 5th place with 352 points from the Grand Bay Primary School, Mackenzie Teet. In 4th place with 353 points, Zayn Shemiakov from the St. Luke's Primary School. Third, with 362 points from the Cynical Primary School, Kaylan Burton KB. Second, with 380 points from the San Sauvé Primary School, Jafana Joseph. And topping our third semi-final in the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition, headline sponsored by Dragon Windows, with 437 points from the St. Martin's Primary School, Zeta Capitole. So these are our top 5 in the third semi-final round. Of course, tune in tomorrow morning where the top 10 will be revealed during our morning newscast.
No, everyone. Yes, let's give them all our 5 from today. Everyone, please, I want your guys before we leave, I want your silence again, please. Everyone, I want our other participants who didn't make it, I want them to stand up because I also want us to give them a big round of applause. It takes a lot of courage, seriously, to be here, to train, to go for the coaching. And believe me, when I tell you all, I am proud of each and every. Give me five. Congrats from us. And even if your school didn't make it, but please keep encouraging them to read. Okay, guys? One thing we want to ask you just before we go, don't forget 2 things. Make sure we're asking you to tune in to DBS Radio tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We're going to announce the top 10 who will be heading to the Emerald Movies on Monday. And please, just a sort of a housekeeping matter, when you are leaving, we're kindly asking you if you can fold your chairs and place them at the back. Judges, we want to say thank you very much to our 3 queen judges, Trudy Christian, Kushnatelli McRabes, and my good friend Paula Dura. To each and every one of you, give yourselves a round of applause. And I want to thank our wonderful, wonderful team. I think I'll probably just give that to somebody randomly. Thank you. Yes, I'll probably just give that to the young. Oh, it's for Mommy, by the way. This is for Mommy, okay? Where's Mommy? Make sure you give it to Mommy. All right. So we've had a fantastic time right here. We're going to be seeing you on Monday at the Emerald Movies for the finals. Kaylan, great stuff, buddy. We're going to be seeing you on Monday for the finals of the DBS Radio Ministry of Education National Reading Competition. Headline sponsored by Dragon Windows. Thank you very much. On behalf of the entire team, of course, Kashina, Annadale, Michelle, Aaron, Dean, who is here, of course, our wonderful judges, each and every one of you, the principals, teachers, students, parents, support team, those of you viewing us live on Facebook and YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe the page. My name is Joseph DJ Halo Boy Fadul. Next time, we'll be at the finals at the Emerald Movies. We'll see you on Monday. Peace, love, and blessings to you from all of us at DBS. We love you. See you guys on Monday for the finals.
Dragon window, you came to the fore. You are the best in windows, fencing and doors. Build resilience and good quality. You work hand in hand with the community. You are world class. Yes, you built to last. Your product is the best. The online window could test. Dragon windows. Watch me. You were born, you are #1 dragon window.
We have relocated to our new factory at Woodbridge Bay for Collet, opposite the port. Telephone 448-0253, 315-1500 and 275-7372.
Track on windows.
Nu kailala Kevin Move, nu kaila chista imprimeye, nu kaila pu ende u, ek nu isi pusipo, u kai toujours nisi ponu, u sa de pa asunu, kai fue proportion e piu, nu se mun nu sa ni confiança da, u kata ni sa u kadi, nu sapsa u kakachile, nu popon sa ki a cheu.
Republic Bank, nous sayons la pou.
Hey you! It's time to upgrade mom to Digicel, the fastest LTE network. We have lots of Mother's Day offers to choose from. Sign up for a postpaid plan and get a Samsung A05 for only $50. Plus, get 50% off your postpaid bill for 3 months. But wait! You can also sign up for a postpaid Supreme Share bundle with 2 or 3 lines and get 25% off that bill for 3 months. And there's more! When you sign up, your mom can win a $300 land voucher. Now that is something else! Keep mom connected and on the go with postpaid. Hurry in store or speak to any of our agents.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms. We appreciate you for everything you do.
Happy Mother's Day from Digicel. We are always better together.
A vacation in the mountains, a staycation outside the city, or a stay surrounded by greenery. Whatever the choice may be, Pinard's Mountain Resort Inc. is perfect for you. Nestled in the hills of Point Michel, just 10 minutes from the city, Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc. features self-contained cottages with breathtaking views, fine dining, bar and pool services. Come spend quality time with family, escape with a few friends, or just time for two. Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc. is an all-in-all waiting to serve you. Call 285-9143 or email pinardsmrinc@gmail.com for more info. Because at Pinard's Mountain Resorts Inc., life never felt this good.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with flowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster, you've gotta have a Buster, Chubby, Everyday Fun Day, Colgate, A World of Care, Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies, Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious, and so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Step into the Realm Restaurant, where every meal is an adventure inspired by Game of Thrones. Enjoy our diverse menu and extensive wine selection. Live jazz on Wednesdays, top DJs on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Don't miss our Monday discounts and Tuesday happy hour. Wear Creole attire for a special treat. Book your table now. Call 767-235-6669. The Realm Restaurant, where dining becomes enchantment.